Gambling Blues resubscribed X32, good day chat. Admin.
Good morning, the Lenny Cam. I fixed it. I fixed it at Clayton Stream on April Fool's Day. What could possibly go wrong? You're telling me. Can you hear me? That's the start, isn't it? Look, I fixed the Lenny Cam. He's there. He's asleep. He loves this beanbag. So, Cat's at home today. So, I wasn't going to bring Lenny upstairs, but I went and made a coffee and got my glass of water. And then he followed me up the stairs and like waited at the bottom of the ladder to come up to the loft. So he's chosen to be here. So he's here, going to get copyright struck by Avril Fools again. Yeah, that was a weird one, wasn't it? So yeah, Lenny is now here, look, and you've now got the Lenny cam, which works. I like the color difference of this camera and this one, look. But yeah, he's going to basically be asleep there the whole time. So probably won't have Lenny cam on the whole time. I'm not sure it's that interesting. Maybe we should. Is the second camera working or is it just a picture? Exactly, right? Exactly. How are we doing though, everyone? Hope you're well. Hope you're good. Welcome in. Who we've got in here? We've got Hamed, we've got Sticky, Ollie, Kokota, Sinks, Leone, Owen, Knopfler, Gamblin. We've got MJ Roper. We've got Nightbot. We've got Muddy. Hello, everyone. Good morning. Sheeping was in earlier. Don't know if he still is. Lynchy, Finley. Watching the stream to calm my nerves for the Preston-Blackpool derby. Yeah, some big games this weekend. Football, as we know and love it, is back. For many, anyway. Still awake. Good, you're still here, Sheepin. Love that. Is Haaland injured or not? I need to know for FPL. I feel like he wouldn't have missed the Norway game without good reason. Because it was a pretty big game for them, wasn't it? So I think Haaland might be injured. I don't know if it's the weird one. Like, you know what the early kickoff is today? I do know what the early kickoff is today. We're going to stream up until the Liverpool City game. We'll probably chat about that today. I'm not optimistic. But there's always a weird part of you as a football fan, isn't there? They're like, oh, just maybe. But yeah, we'll see. Yes, he is playing Liverpool. I took him out for Havertz because he has a double game week. Yeah. I did a lot of that as well. Just here for the cat cam. That is a dog. He does look. It kind of looks like a cat there, though. I can understand why you would think that, but that's a little French bulldog. It's Lenny. Lenny, hey mate. I don't want to wake him up. I mean, he's got his eyes open. He's kind of. You can't really see them though. Liverpool's get beaten early kickoffs, and today's opponent being City fills me with actual dread for Liverpool. Yeah, I do wonder if there's like a little bit of a thing though. With it an early kickoff in a big game, does that change it slightly? It fills me with a bit of dread as well, Scottish. I won't lie to you. But I feel like those early kickoffs where Liverpool are always rubbish are usually when it's like a Bournemouth or like a game where they're expected to win, they go away and it's been a big travel and then they play rubbish because it's always a bit flat. I don't know. I'm wondering if that sort of works to our advantage against City a bit today. I'm not sure. Really hoping for a Liverpool win as an Arsenal fan. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of Arsenal fans cheering on Liverpool today, which is going to be a weird one. But yeah, I just need us to look like we want to win a game, both teams. Yeah, fair enough. I don't know if Kat would like Cat Cam. No, she definitely wouldn't. You feel a Nunes double. I saw so I've been quite reserved on building up to this game because I was like, it's City away, whatever. It's a bit of a weird one. It's the exact same as the Anfield game. It's one where Liverpool random win. That's what I feel like. Liverpool have also done well against City. They've done well against United. Liverpool have done all right in those bigger games. They beat Spurs quite nicely. I wonder. And then I saw so I was kind of feeling like, meh, we'll see. Not massive hopes. And then I've seen a lot of Nunes propaganda on my timeline saying this is his time. He's going to have a big game today. And I'm fully behind that narrative. So yeah, that's it. Might I just say Scotland? Bloody hell, Scotland. Outrageously good. I feel like I was a bit guilty of writing that Scotland win off a little bit. I was like, I saw the Spain lineup and I was like, oh, that's a bit of a weird lineup. That's not a good Spain team. But then I actually deeped it a little bit more and I was like, that's a fantastic win by Scotland. Fair play. Fair play. Dogged as you like, isn't it? I really, really appreciate it. Great win. But yeah, that Spain team, really weird, not good. That front three is bad for Spain. They'd be really lost without Rodri, wouldn't they? So strange time for Spain, but still taking nothing away from Scotland. Do you think Nunes ever could be a 30-goal season striker in the Prem? Yeah, I think he could. I think there is yeah, absolutely. I think we've had enough conversations about Darwin Nunes on this channel, but the ball is attracted to that man, so yeah, I think he could be. Not yet. Again, it's a bit lazy, but he's very raw, isn't he? But no, I think he can be. He's got something. He's got that weird thing about him that is chaos merchant, etc., etc. All of that. Right, chat. I'm attracted to that man too. Me too. McSauce better than Weghorst as a striker. I mean, I'm all aboard the McSauce to striker thing. All aboard that train. I'd like to see it happen. I don't think it will though. I'd like to see it happen. Cheers, by the way. We do have the unbranded heated coffee mug. Get your coffee mugs up if you got your own on the go at the moment. Cheers. Have a look at the Should we get a little focus on the coffee? I don't know if it's actually going to focus. There we go. Look at that. Cheers, everyone. I'm incredibly cold, says Leonie. I was really hot. I've opened the window, which is a bit mental. But, like, I've cracked it ever so slightly. It's like that bay window that's... Well, it's there, look. That one. That's right there. I might need to shut that. Mine's T, but cheers. Cheers indeed. Yeah, I saw that he was a striker before Mourinho turned into a midfielder. He grew up as a striker, didn't he? They took Maguire at striker. Why not McTominay? Fair argument. Cheers, everyone. Not mental. It's April. Heating off until November. No, yeah, heating off. Absolutely on board with. Opening the window might be a step too far at the moment with the way that the weather's been. It has been torrential. This... How one show do we get? God, the weather. Anyone seen that weather this week? Call that coffee looks like tea. That's it's like a foamy top, I think you'll find. That's a strong coffee. I think you are mistaken in this regard. Look at this. If it will focus. Look how that's a foamy top. Look at it again. Look at it, Levitt. Look at it. Sorry. That's a lot. That's a good if you drink, that's not a tea. What type of coffee? I've got a Lavazza coffee machine. It's pretty good. Not like massively expensive. That's a lot of espresso. Yeah, I mean, it's quite strong. I like it strong. Look at it. If your tea looks like that, it needs help. I mean, I'm all for a strong tea, by the way, but yeah. If you ever want to alienate someone from a conversation, tell them you spent 150 on a mug. It was 100 and I got it for Christmas. So, justification. No, maybe not. One man's foam is another man's scum. Owen, coming with the deep stuff this morning. You can't make me look. You were all looking. Look at it. Smells like tea. Fair play to you then, Levitt. Fair enough. Right, chap. Worcester today. I've got us to the first game of the new... Look at that. If I gesture as I talk, we're all... Look at it. I'm now panning universes like this. Yeah, Dirty Dog, that's fair, actually. That's a fair thing. Worcester, I've got us to the first game of the season. We've got some transfer window left, of course, but we are starting our League 2 campaign today. But most importantly, the Prediction League is back. I don't know what the prize is, but there will be something. There's a Prediction League which Leonie is going to track, which means every game we go into... All you need to do, and it's very easy for you, if you've never done this before, all you need to do is predict who wins. Sorry, say that again. Let me start again. All you need to do is predict the score. I think it should be I won the Prediction League mug or something like that. I like we make it. All you need to do is predict the score, and you put the score into the chat. Leonie then will collate all of them. She'll keep a league table. You'll be able to track the league table in the chat and in the Discord, and it'll be all fun for everybody.
A new phone and notifications were off.
Bloody hell, Gav.
Smiley face.
Bloody hell, Gav.
Hello all.
Hello all. How you doing, Gav? Welcome back in, my friend. Thank you for another month. 4 months with Prime. You're a legend. Also, gambling earlier. Thank you so much for the 32 months. What a man you are. And I had a fantastic time last night. You know what I'm talking about. This is too Eroy for me. Early. I feel like it's going to... You mean early, Ren, don't you? But it is a bit early for you, so you've written Eroy. Oh, yeah. So just a few rules on the Prediction League. Let's jump into FM, by the way. A few rules on the Prediction League. You need to predict before I press submit team. Otherwise, you could wait until like the first half an hour's gone. You're going to have a better idea of what the score's going to be. And you need to, if you predict, just say 3-1 without saying 3-1 win for Bradford, who are playing today, it will be counted as a score that for Worcester with the score first. So 3-1 would mean a 3-1 Worcester win. Does that make sense? Let's practice, because we've got a game right now. So, I mean, let's practice for the Prediction League right here. Actually, I suppose before we do jump into the game, I do want to tell you that there's some transfer stuff going on. I've made some loan bids for people. These guys. We need another centre-back. The team looks like this. I put our first team squad in, but Matt Walker's still a starter, and I'm not sure I'd want him to be. I think he'd be a really good backup for centre-back, sorry. So I put some loan bids in for him. Lots of people are prediction anyway. Fair play to you. So Aaron Moore, who is a centre-back, 6'1", who looks quite good on loan from Blackburn, is as a possibility, paying 70% of his wages, which would be 1,600 a week. David Griffiths as well, bit shorter, good jumping reach, very brave. I quite like the look of him as well, so I've offered to loan him. Hopefully one of those accepts. And then up front, I put two bids in. Callum Allen, because he's 6'6", and he's quite quick. 15 acceleration, 12 pace, 6'6". Finishing of 10, I think, is okay. This guy's available. What do we think of him? Callum Allen, very clates, left-footed. He reminds me of Ludovic Ajorque. That's what he reminds me of. Republic of Ireland youngster. I've put a loan bid in for him, which, can I see that? No, I can't. But anyway, we're going to hopefully get him to come in. And if not, this guy, who I actually think looks really good, Ernest Gian, who is an alternative. And maybe we try and get both. Yeah, he's a lefty like Ludovic, exactly. Really good acceleration and pace. Doesn't have the jumping reach, but we could do like a little and large thing with these two. Great finishing, dribbling, first touch. Composure's good. Loads of flair on him as well. Like, he actually looks pretty good and would be really cheap, actually. Ernest Gian. The bid. Can I see his contract? I feel like that I just saw his contract before. Is it on here, maybe? This one. He's only £250 per week. So, like, he would be pretty good. It says no wage contribution, but they did want this, weirdly. Other guy clear, need the big man. So basically what's been happening in the time since our last stream, I've been offering for lots of people and they accept the loan bid but then reject us. So the thing is that I'm doing lots of bids expecting that some of them are going to reject us. Probably a lot of them are going to reject us. So we've gone to loans because there's not a lot available in terms of free transfers at the moment. But yeah, we're going for this. Morning Fair Cakes, morning EJ. How are you? Please be Asamoah's son. I don't think it's Asamoah Gyan's son. If he was born in Sunderland, well, I mean, maybe he's half Ghanaian, which I guess is expected with the name Gyan. Could be the next Michael Owen. Look at that. The Ghanaian Michael Owen, everybody. He's at Leicester. Has he played for Leicester? That's Callum Allen. Has he made his debut? Yeah, I thought he did. He's played 6 games for them. Didn't play very well, but there. The squad is defo strong enough to go up. The squad's looking good. We've got a load of really good youngsters in it, actually, which is what I was looking at. Like, our backups here, I think this guy's actually pretty good as a DM, Cyril Southern. I think we've got... Who else was I looking at? This Halfon, who can play at the back, 6'4", can play right back or centre back. Looks pretty good. One in your local area. Never seen that before. That's cool, Rickson. So yeah, I think we are looking good. I do think maybe we just need another midfielder. Maybe I need to give Duke McKenna a new contract because he's currently going out of contract. He's out of contract. Maybe him a new contract, and then I think we're in an all right place with our squad. Worcester in goal, Lado new right back, get a new right centre back. Then we've got Alfie Pond. We've got Imari Samuels usually starts here, who's brilliant. But Vontae Williams, great backup. Flett Dalton, who we signed. Looks great in our midfield now. Uwadani, Brogdon, Judge, Seward, or McNeely. I mean, McNeely's probably better, but Seward is our boy, and he's left-footed. So I think I'm going to start Seward in the first game here. Yay! EJ, love that, mate. Congratulations. Congrats. EJ says, I'm really good, thank you. My girlfriend said yes. So I'm over the moon. I know the feeling. GG's, EJ. That's amazing. Chat, can we get a round of congrats? There we go. So yeah, chat, get your predictions into the league as well as saying congrats to EJ, and we will get into this first game against Bradford. The prediction for the season is that we finish second. We've got is he ours? No, he's not. We've got Judge in the the Dream 11, and our other player that was our best one was Dalton. There we go. Yeah, we presume you mean Worcester win if you don't say what team. That's the rule. It is indeed. Right. Are we ready to begin? Oh, we get 7 subs now. Look at this. We can get MBO on the bench, and how many? We got loads of defenders. 1, 2 midfielders, 2 strikers. I guess Pelletier gets a go on the bench as well. Right. Final call for predictions. We're going to play our first game of the season. League 2. Worcester City, by the way, are a league team. We're in the Football League. We're going to keep going up. I know it. And plays, thank you for the subscription, the Prime. Get in. Primer. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. 7 subs, no keeper equals my streamer. Oh, yeah. What is the point in keepers on the bench? What is the point? You've just been promoted and predicted to finish second. Yes, Malaga. We've done some decent signings, actually. Last stream was a 3.5-hour transfer stream where we just did transfers. So that's how we built this team. But we already had really good players. Like, Judge is good enough. Uwadani, Flett. Like, we already had good enough players in this squad, and now we've added a few extra ones. Like Pond's really good. Dalton's excellent. Lado's a good right back. So yeah, we're I think we were predicted 8th anyway when we first came up. Also like top 7, top 8. There it is. I mean, that looks nice, doesn't it? With the League 2 branding with the badge, that looks good. Exciting. There's the Bradford team. Anyone we know in there? Not sure. Not that I recognised immediately anyway. There you go, Hammond. Use those emotes. I love it. Flexing the sub emotes. Fair enough to you. Fair play. We are at home at Agbra in this game. Decent crowd as well, actually, compared to what we sometimes see. It's annoying that it's red because it's Kidderminster's ground, isn't it? But yeah, here we go. 1 shot in the first 10 minutes. It's fine. We're holding our own in League 2. Any bollards about? I think there were some bollards up in... Yeah, there's. I feel like there is a bollard in one of the... There's a couple of bollards maybe next to this door here. Alfie Mawson. Yeah, that's true. He's a former Prem player, isn't he? Was it Swansea Mawson, was that? Pond! Walker! We take the lead in League 2. It's a rebound from a free kick, and it's Matt Walker, one of our centre-backs, who prods home. Alfie Pond almost on his debut. We don't have any new songs yet, actually. We might need them, like Pond. Alfie Pond. Love the Spurs DOFSA. First time in the streams, I thought I'd pop my sub. Love that. Thank you, M-Plays. What a guy. Appreciate you. The scores panel is still on the National League. Is it? Oh, yeah. I need to change that. You mean on the tablet? Yeah, fair play. Yes, we are watching National League results, apparently. Let's go to League 2. And we've got the correct league on. That's good. Alfie Mawson has retired now due to knee injuries. Oh, that's sad. I didn't know that. Corner for them, which we are going to clear, and Fleck boots it away. And Martial Seward has got Leon Judge, who's not got the pace to get away. But we were almost away there. Change Park Life to Pond Life. I like that, actually, Sings. That's pretty good. Pond Life. And I've Scott Parker over the top of it. Williams, Judge! He's at the bar. I think he was offside. He was. This is a good start. We're dominant. We've got a free kick here as well. Debut for Dalton. Roger Dalton. Puts it wide. Not Roger. Is it Roger Dalton? Yeah, right. What is his name? Owen Eogan Quigg. Who had Matt Walker as the first professional league scorer in the Worcester on their bingo card. I'm not sure, yeah. I don't think anyone would. Who scores our first league goal? Probably not Matt Walker, but he did. All right, we're dominant. We've had a good first half against Bradford, and it's half time. I'm going to say I'm not happy. Stuart Flett was the only one who didn't like that. Everyone else is fired up. Let's continue. Dalton free kick again. That's nice. Out wide. Williams. Good move. Walker again. He's put it over. There is indeed a sauce named after Worcester. The Matt Walker who isn't good enough to be a starter. Yeah, he's been our main goal threat, actually, weirdly. All right, an hour on the clock. Let's do a couple of subs. Who's not maybe doing much? Let's do McNeely on as a real impact sub up front. And I think we'll leave it at that for now. Let's just do that. Fleck's on a yellow, so maybe him at some point as well. If we get a second goal, Fleck can come off, I think. Otherwise, I think it might be a step down to our bench. Walker, he's done it again! He scored a second! Maybe he does need to be a starter. Weirdly, he seems like a real threat from set pieces. He's not that tall. I think he's 6'2", but he scored twice. Keeper can't keep it out of the near post. It's 2-0. Go on, Matt Walker. Who had 2-0? Because we're looking good. I'm going to do Flet now for the youngster Cyril Southern, who I think makes a good DM. He's more defensive, maybe. No, he doesn't have the marking. But he's only 18, so I feel like he's got a load of potential. So I'm gonna give him some game time, I think, when we can. Let's also leave the last sub till the last 10. We need a quick double from Bradford. No, we don't. This is a huge X Factor fan. Eogan Quigg. Is the X Factor still on? Do they still do it? I feel like they don't, do they? He scores with the head. He scores with his foot. He does. Jeepin had 2-0, did he? Oh, Udani Judge. Oh, it's off the line. I think Matt Walker was in there for a hat trick there. Go on, Southern. Flipping heck, the 18-year-old. What a pile driver that was. Brogdon. Did you hear? Did you say that? Cancelled, I believe. Oh, there you go then. All right, I've not done my final sub, but I will now. Let's give... Who should we give a league run out to? I think MBO gets his league debut for stoppage time. Can he do anything? Now, oh, the stoppage time moves over here on the League 2 thing. That's nice. All right, Mars Singer is it Mars Singer these days? Is it? Fair play to him. Hello, mate. Hello, True. How are you? Any new signings? Plenty this year, actually. If I go through the team, Worcester's a new goalie. Lado's new. Pond's new. Southern. Dalton. That's it on there. Also, yeah, that's it on there. But those are new signings. Bradford have lost to us first day. They couldn't deal with the big man. Matt Walker with a 9.1. To be fair, actually, I say he's only 6'2". He's got 18 jumping reach, isn't he? He scored 8 goals last year. I don't know why we were shocked by this. He literally got 8 league goals last season. He's very good in the air. It's just he doesn't have... I mean, he's not far off. He's also only 19. Like, I want him to stay at the club. I just don't know if he's... I think we can maybe get something more solid as a starter, but he's actually pretty good. If you look at the attributes that matter, maybe we go... I think they play C, D. It's just the decisions, composure, pace. He's not massively fast, is he? One game, one prediction. I'm simply too good. Did Ollie get it correct? Good God. We can't let this happen, chat. 19 aggression. Yeah, he's very aggressive. I didn't mean to do that. I clicked the wrong thing. Oh, well. So, points in the prediction league for Sheeping and Ollie. Chat. You cannot let that man win. Ollie cannot win. Come on. Keep predicting to stop that from being a thing. All right. Good start. We take those. Let's go. We're going to move through to the games, but also keep an eye on any transfer business that we can do. Some of these loans, find out if they want to join us. And if they don't, keep looking for other options. I'm also exploring the possibility of selling on anybody for a big future fee. Oh, I signed this guy. I signed this guy on a free, Barry Trainer. He looks like he's got loads of potential, and he's 6'4", and he's so slow, but I've signed him just so we could... I've actually loaned him out already, just so that we could hopefully sell him for a profit later on. So that's just a thing to update you on. Anybody else in here that we... Oh, yeah, I'm looking for a possibility of selling Guillermo as well, but no one wants him. I've listed him. I think we could get some money for him, but no one actually wants him right now. Let's see if we can start a bidding war. Or an auction, I should say. Gomez as well, but he's only just joined. Loads of... Oh, wow. He joined. He's young. He's 18 and got good value. Because, yeah, it's all about bringing money in as well. Because the money is looking good. But we are paying a loan every month, aren't we? We're paying 78k on a loan every single month. Which is why we do need to be careful with money. Because of our massive stadium that is being built. Which looks amazing. The Worcester Stadium. Which will be ready in 3 years. 20,000 seater. But it's costing us about 21 million, about 30 mil actually, I think it is. So, that's a thing. The projection can't be good. I mean, that is outrageous. Like, it's not even coloured in. The sex, yeah. The Spineless Energy Clayton Community Stadium. Right, let's praise Walker. Brilliant, right. Let's wait on the outcome of these loans, I think. Do we have a loan? Do we have a game? A game in 4 days. And it's Carabao Cup as well, actually. Who are your best new gens? We've got a few. Oh, look, we do have a bid. 20k. Not really the... It's non-negotiable as well. Let's see if we do that. I don't really want to sell him for 20k when he's valued at 90. All right, let's go. 4 days, Carabao Cup, and then see if we get these loans in. Then maybe have a look at some other players. I found a player, didn't I? I put it in the Discord. Marvin Minton. I was very tempted to try and sign Marvin Minton, chat. Maybe you could talk me back into it right now. No, it's not Malaga at all. But I guess they're seeing the... they're ambitious and they see the future. Why? I want to sign Marvin Minton. Even though he's got rubbish finishing. But he's very quick. And he's valued at 13 mil. But he would cost us a lot of money. Like 375k, 24k a week. This is what they did accept this. But I would like to do this because he's called Marvin Minton and he looks like a legend. But I've decided to go for that other one instead, Ernest Gian. He's not that good, is he? He does look mint on. Yeah, right? And we could do like the rest is still Marvin Minton or something like that as the song. Like there's a lot there. He's borrowed Judge's hair. He does. He has, hasn't he? Maybe the smart thing is to go for Ernest Gian though, who I think is better and way cheaper. Almost free. Oh, look. One's accepted us. Oh, the big lad. The big lad will actually come on loan to us. 6'6", Callum Allen. The big dog. Okay. I guess the question is, do we get, how much are we paying him? Like 1,800 a month, right? But we have to do him, don't we? Minton would ruin your bank balance more than the stadium. He actually would, wouldn't he? This guy's not that slow. 15 acceleration's good. Jumping reach is outrageous. Finishing is okay. First touch is good. Really like that his technique is so good, by the way. This guy scores goals, right? He played for Barrow in the National League and scored some a few seasons ago. He must have been young then, though. 15 acceleration is elite for League 2, right? And he's 6'6", Pumpster. Thing is, do we get both? Because we could also get Ernest Gian. And Ernest Gian's very good. But do we get both? And then we've got McNeely and Judge and Seward still. 16 jumping, 6'6". He is good, isn't he? I don't know why I'm going for this. They're both very different indeed. One's the new Michael Owen. Sell one. They're both on loan. Well, I mean, we could sell one of our strikers. We could try and sell. Is this mental? We could sell Donnell McNeely. Don't need Gian. But look at the money we could get for McNeely, who is good, by the way. 15 acceleration, 14 pace, 13 finishing. 6 foot. Like, this guy is fantastic. But for some reason, I've never been in love with him, as I have with many other strikers. Like, I would sell McNeely before I sold Seward. Even though Seward is not as good. You've seen someone have McNeely in the champ. Yeah. I mean, he is really good. And only 20, actually, isn't he? All right, let's just see if the other one accepts us. And we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. If we end up having too many strikers, I'm very used to that scenario. We could loan out Seward, actually. Yeah, Brent, that's not a bad shot. Oh, look, another one. Callum Allen is in then. Let's get Judge to welcome him. Let's get him training as an advanced forward because that's what we play. We have sold 1,517 season tickets. Nice. And, oh, Aaron Moore's in. Is he the very aggressive one? No. Ooh. Can this play right back? He can. He'd be a good right back backup. How much are we paying on his contract, actually? Because I think I prefer this guy. I know he's shorter, but his jumping reach is still 13. This guy's jumping reach is 13 too. I think I prefer this guy, right? This has a Clates do both vibe. Can he resist? It really does, doesn't it? Get rid of Seward so I can watch the stream without cringing to death. That's fair, Kiz. Should we see if we can loan Seward out? There's times you might go back to the UFO. That is also true, isn't there? This is very true. We're back to 2016. What is this? Say the line. You can do it too with B&Q. Said it. I've said it, Kloppistan. How you doing, buddy? I love the look of this guy. 20 bravery. Is he slower? 10 acceleration, 12 pace. This guy's got 14 acceleration, 13 pace. They're both quite good. I mean, this guy's very good. Heading only 11, 13 jumping reach. He's better than Matt Walker, though, I think. Although the jumping reach on Matt Walker maybe does help as well. Can we sing a song to his name? Maybe. Hello there. How are you? Titani DPTR. Welcome. Oh, look.
Oh, thank you.
I am only one guy resubscribed X12.
A year from I'm only one guy. What a guy. Thank you very much for... You are the only... What a guy. I am only one guy. Thank you for the year. Really appreciate that, buddy. That unibrow. Fantastic unibrow as well. Is there only Seward with a song now that's a starter? I'm not even sure Seward's necessarily a starter. Is that true? Yeah, I think it is only Seward who has a song. We need to make one. I do need to do it. I know. I'm slacking on the songs. It's half term. Well, it's the end of term. It's the holidays. So Maybe I can make some songs for this team this year. We do have some work to do, I agree. Like, Judge could have one. We got that Judge song. Admit it, that name just rolls off the tongue. I'm good. Do you still think Shelley works as a right back? 100%. 100% Tiffany. Definitely. How you doing though? I hope you're good. All right, I'm going to sign this. This guy's on... That's a lot of wages, actually. Wait, right, what would you do, chap? Would you sign both of them? Or would you sign just Griffiths? Can we compare them? Who would you sign here? David Griffiths on the left or Aaron Moore on the right? If I highlight, they're going to play as a seed central defender on defend. I said it on the Judge bit, thank you. Udoni should have had a song 2 seasons ago. He actually should, shouldn't he? The more the merrier might be true. And we probably can afford them, to be honest.
Oh, thank you. Cam resubscribed X12.
Cam!
Been a while. Hope all is well.
All is very well, thank you, buddy. And thank you for coming back for a year. A year. Thank you, buddy. Really appreciate that. Hope you're good. Yeah, all is well, thanks. Both? All right. Screw it. We're in a very let's just do both mood. Why not? The other one might say no as well, remember. We'll get Aaron Moore in, who I think potentially Premier Division standard. That's cool. I know he's only a loan, but that's pretty good, isn't it? Let's do both. It'd be a great pairing moving forward. They're both really young as well. All right, Sherwood Colliery have beaten Romulus in a fantastic FA Cup game. All right, we've got a couple of new people in then before this next game. Who are the guys on here? Ronnie Stutter has fantastic potential and is on a free. Apparently. He's got a great name as well, Ronnie Stutter. All right, we'll do both. Griffiths on top. You reckon Griffiths is better? We'll see which one starts more if we do get both, but I think we can afford it with the wages as well. So let's do that. All right, staff numbers update. Has anything changed? We now can get ahead of sports science. Have we got ahead of sports science? We do. Okay, right. Allen and Moore. Oh, we've got a 6'6" striker. We've got a 6'6" really good striker, chat. Ronnie the penalty stutter, I believe is his nickname. That's what they call him, yeah. Will Daniel join yet? Good point. Let's try. Let's see. Now that Ollie's in as assistant manager, will Dan join? Let's check. Because he's only just signed a new contract, which was why he was saying no, wasn't it? Daniel Gar. He will. We need to give him a big wage because last time he's got 20 loyalty and last time he just signed a new deal with Stevenage. Oh, he wants to be assistant manager. Is Ollie the assistant manager? No. Ollie, goalkeeping coach. Okay, all good. For some reason, I thought Ollie was the assistant manager there. So Dan can come in as assistant manager. Where's his contract gone? Where's he? For God's sake, I've gone off it. Dan Joinma. Yeah, I like it. Just saying, one game as goalkeeping coach, one win. Yeah, I mean, that's true. And a clean sheet. This is very true. All right, let's give him a big... We have to pay 24k in compensation. And Gavin Bedard's about to be sacked. We're hopefully signing him. I mean, he wouldn't be a terrific signing for the future. We've sold him for, like, big money. Stop telling me to sign him. Gian's going to join. The little guy. Oh, God. We're going to be inundated with striking options. We definitely do this anyway. He probably gets recalled because we promised him to be a regular starter, by the way. But we can very much do the big guy, small guy strike force if we need to, if we want to. Gian's going to come in as well. I'm just going to do it. Let's do both. Should we loan out Seward then? See if we give him a loan. I'll get Judge to welcome him as well. Poor Judge. I mean, I don't know if we drop Judge. He's very good. He's actually wanted. Is this mental? But if we get like... Shall I offer him out? Is this mental? No, we shouldn't do that for loan, should we? But we get serious money. Does he have a release clause? No, I don't think so. Imagine we get $1 million for Leon Judge. As a 5'8" person, I'm offended that you consider a 5'9" to be short. Have you met me in FM? Anything below 6'2" is short. You can have more than one ass man nowadays. That's true, actually, Mackenzie. We'll see. This is a team of giants, exactly, right? It's all relative. It's all relative. Let's I've gone to a game. Oh God, ugh. Get me out. I went to a press conference about a match. Jeez, that was horrible. Hated it. Yeah, Leon is really good, to be fair. I think we keep them all. I think we keep them all in case we go back to this, in which case they're all going to play, aren't they? And I mean, we could do that any time. All right, we didn't get David Griffiths. David Griffiths has gone to Wimbledon. So it's a good job we did go for that other centre-back because we've just been rejected by the other one. He went to Wimbledon. So we've got so many strikers. You're left-footed, aren't you? Let's put Ernest Gian on the bench. Aaron Moore comes in. Matt Walker goes on the bench as well. Like that. Play 4-3-3. Yeah, we could do. Look at the Judge and Allen up front. Judge isn't that short either, is he? 6'1" himself with 16 jumping reach. I like it. Ernest Gian off the bench when he gets a bit of more fitness as well. Tiny, yeah. Moore comes in our defence. I mean, I can't drop Matt Walker after that game either, though, can I? Maybe I must need to... Maybe we'll work Aaron Moore in. Because Matt Walker scored twice. We'll keep him in the team. I agree, Sharu. I agree. And Spurs should as DOF. It is cup football next. This is true. Do we give some debuts? Although Peterborough are a good team. Looking forward to the City game. I don't know if I am. I'm not sure if looking forward to it is the right word. Is Lenny still asleep? Yes. But... yeah, I'm looking forward to watching Liverpool play. But I'm not sure how long that's going to last. City games are always horrible to watch as well. We don't win at the Etihad either. Our Etihad record is not great. I'm a Liverpool fan, Fabs. For my sins. I think City win by 4 goals. I mean, I genuinely... I said that actually in a tweet. I saw somebody on Twitter saying, like, I can't work Liverpool out. Like, are they good? Are they not good? I don't know. They're having such a weird season. I was like, they could as easily today win 4-0 or lose 5-1. Like, genuinely, I would not be shocked in any way at either of those scorelines. Maybe I would be shocked a bit more at a 4-0 win. But, yeah, strange one. No, I don't want to loan you. The Arsenal collapse begins today. Well, maybe. But also... if Liverpool beat City, it's becoming increasingly difficult for City to win, isn't it? Like, City have got a tough game there. If you just look at it objectively, that's a tough game for City. Back them against bigger teams and the mid-table teams. So, yeah, Hamid, I agree. I do agree. Omar Marshall on a loan. We don't play right mids. Matteo Joseph is tipped for quite big things in real life, isn't he? He's available. Matteo Joseph, is he interested in us? I don't think we could afford him, but wouldn't be interested. Like, he's on our radar. I think he's going to be quite good in real life. Arsenal started using prime hydration and dominating drink. I mean, Banksy. Conspiracies. Just having a look at these players that are suggested to us. Always in the market for more players, aren't we? You have to be. Don't Hesketh the... why do I recognise his name? Slightly off topic, but the goal in the Arsenal women's UCL game midweek was fire. I didn't see it, but I would like to. Just made his England under-19 debut. Has he? Matteo Joseph. So he's chosen to play for England youth teams instead. Interesting. Giselle Katongo is up front is great in your game, former City player. Yeah, some of those City players that like Premier League players that don't quite make it youth players, you can get a lower league, are brilliant, aren't they? Like, we've really benefited from that, even with new gens. Our team is now basically a team of new gens, by the way. We've got three players in here that are actual players. Vontae Williams, Pond and Worcester. And Vontae Williams becomes Imari Samuels, who's also a real player, to be fair. Let's put Williams on the bench, though. Get your predictions in. Oh, Jadal Katonga. Okay. Get your predictions into the chat. We have got a debut for Charlie Allen. That's not his name. Callum Allen up front. Potentially debuts for Ernest Gian and Aaron Moore from the bench as well. It is cup football. So let's put Chucky on there. Actually, no, I'd rather play Chucky in the league, I think. Let's put not Chucky on there. Seward. Shall I see if anybody would loan Seward? Let's just loan list him. Available for loan. Just see what happens. May not react well to being on the loan list. Oh, well. We're going to try it. Worcester on pens 1-1 normal time. Oh, yeah. By the way, with a cup team, with a cup game, you just need to predict for the normal time. So, like, at the end of 90 is where the... Because it goes straight to pens anyway. But at the end of the 90 is your score prediction. Walker at the back. Allen in attack. Worcester going to League One. Love it. This is a cup game. But yeah, I've got 2 more subs as well. We get 9 subs. Love that. Seward on the bench. McNeely on the bench. All right. This is a good team, by the way. When you're doing your predictions, Peterborough are a championship team. So just bear that in mind. We are at home to them, but they are a championship team. You've got about 5 seconds to do your prediction. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closed. Closed. Well, it's not closed actually until Leone says the word closed. There you go. Excuse me. Ronnie Pickering is in their midfield. And Isaac Hayden. Anyone else we recognise? Not really. Paris Magoma. Okay. First time in the Carabao Cup. By Worcester. I'm from Hereford, Hobo. We've done a Hereford save. We've done a Malvern save. Worcester felt like the next one to do. First game in the Carabao Cup. Do you know who I am? Ronnie in Pickering. You live in Worcester. Nice. 10:48. There it is. Good syncs. Kokota's on it as well. I love stuff like that. Just like the memes of the channel. Like as soon as I mention Hereford, just someone puts the time in. I love it. Oh my word, that was close. So funny. It's a different person every time as well. It's great. Great. Okay, they've almost scored. They've hit both posts, I think. Imari Samuels, who's got an injury. We've headed over with Stuart's fletting agent. You've seen VVD and Allison are out for the City game. Tempuras is doing April Fools, I beg. I haven't seen that. You must be. You must be. My mum texted our family group saying she was pregnant today. That's not a funny. That is not a funny April Fools. You've seen it on Twitter. It's an April Fools, I'm sure. I'm sure. That is funny. That crosses a line, doesn't it? I feel like it does. Oh my word, what have we done there? Fair play to her. Leonie sums it up with, go on, Shaz. Alright, halftime 0-0. Our shooting has not been good enough, is what I've told them. Maybe there's cause to bring on a new striker. Not a great debut so far from Callum Allen. 6.3, he's off. Not great from you, mate. Ernest Gian, get on that pitch. As well as Vontae Williams at left back. Maybe a midfield change. Stuart fletting agent. Can Udani play there? No. Can Brogdon play there? No. Can Dalton play there? No. We are quite lacking at CDM. When's the Evesham save? Yeah, I don't know. Like Evesham or Kidderminster at some point, surely, right? We give Aaron Moore a debut at right back. That's a way to get him on the pitch because our right back was not playing great either. So 3 subs, half an hour to play. Can we go and win this game? Udani's down at a 6.3 now. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. Come on, Gian. 4-3-3, don't need one. That is true. Yeah, maybe if he's not available, we play the UFO, the 4-3-3. Judge! Oh, he's put it wide. Good effort. That was a good chance we actually created. Let's encourage them again. We look quite tired. We've maybe been the better team. Not a lot of shots on goal, though, is there? It could go to pens. Did anyone say 0-0? It looks like it is going to go to penalties. It is. All right. Let's do this. Good luck out there. Penalty shootout. Let's go behind the goal. I like going behind the goal for these. Stuart Fletting agent first. How will you celebrate 50k subs? I have no idea. Stuart Flett, that is dreadful. Okay, that's good. No idea, Klopperstan. I'm not really thinking about that just yet. It's a long way off still, but quite exciting, isn't it? We did it 40k, which is very, very cool. Right, we might be going out here because we've missed our first pen. We've scored our second. We need Worcester to step up now in goal. We've signed a goalkeeper called Worcester. Now he needs to do the business. Yeah, he does. He's made a good save. 1-1. He's done it again. That dirty. Dalton. Okay. We lead in the shootout. 2-1. Come on, Worcester. It was a good save because he almost went too far and came back to save it, didn't he? Okay, 2-2. Good pen from Larea. Something like that. Stephen Brogdon. Good pen. Drills home. Right, Azaz. Up against Worcester. This will be a good time to save one. Oh, it's gone in. We have to score then. Well, we don't have to score, but Uwadani to put the pressure back on them, take us to sudden death. It's basically now sudden death. Uwadani does score. Of course he does. All right, save this, Worcester, and we're through. It's Isaac Hayden. It was a cool pen from Jamal. Rolled it in, didn't he? Worcester saves this, doesn't he? Come on. He's put it over! He's put it over! We win! Yes! We're through to the second round of the Carabao Cup. We've beaten a championship team. It took penalties, but we kind of deserved that, you know? Also bounced back well after missing the first penalty. We bounced back well there, didn't we? It was Isaac Hayden who skied his pen. Worcester gets a 7.7. We take those. Have that, Kevin Chapman. Sorry, Kev. I went for you there a bit, didn't I? Sorry about that. We've won. That's nice. Do we get any money for that? Is there a decent money in the Carabao Cup or not? Doesn't look like there's anything. Seward's not happy that I put him on the loan list. Can Judge sort it out? No. What do I say to Seward here? You were taught by Isaac Hayden's mum. That's fantastic, JVC. I've upset Seward. What do I say this now? Yeah, I kind of agree with you, Lynch. I feel like it's the thing in real life as well, you know. Like overconfidence from the other team missing their first pen, right? You won't loan him. What do you mean I won't? What? I tell him I won't loan him. Is that the only thing I say? Imagine that. You're an influential member of the squad and that isn't always a useful thing for a manager, so I'm moving you on. Recapture your best form. Great atmosphere. Do I just say I won't loan him? All right. Change of scenery. I trust Ollie in these things. I'm taking him off the loan list. I guess. It's annoying though, isn't it? Ollie is the goat at this. He actually is. So, yeah, if you're thinking, why did you do that? Don't argue with Ollie on player interactions. It's what you do. All right. The Seward of life. Now you've got to go far away from the lane. You are droppable. Imagine saying you are droppable. When's Dan joining, by the way? Come on. Should I have a look for CDMs as our final signing? We've got loads left, look, in the bank. It is maybe like, if we go through the team, right back, Aaron Moore and Lado and then Aaron Moore as the back at right back is pretty good for there. Halfen's not bad either. Centre backs now. Do we need one more? We've got Moore, Walker as right centre backs. Southern could fill in. Halfen could fill in. I think we're all right for centre backs as well. Left back, left centre backs. Do you have a good left-sided centre back? Pond. Is Halfen right-footed? Oh, Halfen's left-footed, so he can fill in there. Is Neymar available? I don't think so. Probably busy due to musical practice. Yeah, probably. Samuels and Vontae Williams, good left back. Stuart Flett, though, look, this is the area. Like, Cyril Southern's all right, but he's got, like, 9 marking and, like, 7 vision. 4-3-3 needs to happen, especially as Seward is staying. It is tempting, you know. It is tempting. What would you do, chat? Would you keep going with this? What, like, we're actually having the debate now. Do we have enough defensive midfielders? But we do have the option to go to 4-3-3, and we do have a lot of strikers. Like, we could make these two pressing forwards. Thing is, when we didn't use the DM, we started losing. Did we actually start losing, though, or was that just, like, a bit of a red heading? How you doing, Dupe? Morning. Hope you're well, my friend. Kind of am tempted by the 4-3-3, but I think this is just solid. And we're in a new division. I think solid is a good thing. Red heading, that's staying. 4-3-3 is more fun. So this is what happened when we went to 4-3-3 last season. These are the 4-3-3 results, look. They're not terrible, are they? There were 3 losses in there, though. This is a bit of an anomaly because we played a completely changed team because we'd already won the league. One was a banned game, and then the other game here was a red card, right? 17th minute red card. Like, we lost 1 game. Legit, right? And if you go back, like, there are losses in this as well when we're playing the DM. Maybe we do home games this or something. Ireland isn't starting. Ooh, is that confirmed? It's not confirmed, is it? But maybe. Interesting. That's, I mean, I don't know if that's good news or not as a Liverpool fan. I don't know. We could mix a match for sure. I think like Doncaster in 2 days with a tired team. I think we go 4-1-3-2. According to the leakers, fair. And then maybe for home games, if we're confident, we go 4-3-3 and we play the striker there, maybe. Yeah, I was going to say, Guyembo, we're not confirmed yet, are we? I actually need to rest this team as well. Oops, I didn't mean to put you on there. Let's give these a day rest because we do play in 2 days. I think that's it. It's April Fool's, though. Hard to trust stuff on Twitter at the best of times, even worse. So that is true, yeah. That is very true. All right. Carabao Cup second round draw. Who do we draw? We will play. Oh, we've got an away. An away. Do we share the revenue on these? An away Premier League tie. Is this decent money? How does it work in the Carabao Cup? Do you get decent money for having an away game at a Premier League club? Surely it can't be a bad thing. I mean, it might just mean that we go out. You don't get the money. Okay. So that's just rubbish for us, is it? Doesn't really say anything. You don't even get any money for it. So I don't understand why you want to be in the League Cup. It's pointless. We're not going to win it, are we? I mean, maybe that's a good thing. We just go out here then. And it's like the board won't be upset because we are playing a Prem team. Good chance to go and play a Prem team again, though, isn't it? All right. This is a big moment in the save. Daniel Garvin is about to join as our assistant manager. Is he actually better than Gavin Bedard? Debatable. Judging ability, worse. Judging player potential, worse. People management, better. We do it is Dan though, isn't it? Prize money per round and gate receipts if you're drawn at home. Is it just if you're drawn at... Otherwise pretty useless unless you're in a chance of winning. Yeah. Kind of how I felt. Can we change his picture to the emote? Okay. I mean, yeah. Definitely we can. Where do I have that emote saved? We could do it now. Do I have that emote? Let's do some live admin. Where do I don't know where I even save the emotes. Well, it's all right. Do it a little itty. Well, it's so... If I can find it, then yeah. Live admin. We love live admin. Dan's a people person. He is. Coaching wise, is he better as well? Is he? Yeah, fair play. I have no idea where I save emotes. Images? Emotes? Emote sounds good. Plates Dan 365. Where's Plates Dan though? I don't know where I've got this saved. I could change his picture to the Dan365 logo. You sent it to him on Discord. Yeah, I suppose I could get it there, couldn't I? Let's have a look there. I found all my other saved emotes, but it doesn't seem to be there. Jokers to the right, here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Live admin, live admin. Chat, if you need to go and get a drink, this might be a good time. We'll do some live admin. Daniel. Nope, I did not send it to him. I did not. So that's unhelpful. Where's that going to be saved? It might not even be saved. Because I think once you upload it, who's your favourite football player of all time? That's a good question. Maybe Luis Suarez. As in, like, that's difficult. I don't know, Musk. Who's yours? Favourite footballer, like, whilst they were playing for my team? Suarez was a joke. A joke. FPL deadline's just gone, by the way. Yeah, sorry about that. It's a tricky question. Like, Ruud. I love Ruud van Nistelrooy. I was actually thinking that the other day. I was watching his goals, weirdly. And as a Liverpool fan, that's odd, isn't it? But he was... I loved Ruud van Nistelrooy. He made it by 1 minute. Nice. Andre Voronin. Probably not him, though. I can't find this emote. I don't know where I've saved it. Juan Pablo Angel. Yeah. Don't know. If someone can find it, David Ngog. The goal at Old Trafford, though. Was that Old Trafford against United, anyway? That goal. Rip the emote. Yeah, I don't know where it is. I can't change it. I don't know if it works with these people as well. He's got a number, so you'd think it would. Maybe I'd see if I can find it another time. Either way, we are going to sack Gavin Bedard and bring him in. He's in his interview with Neville. Who are we talking about here? Van Nistelrooy? No, I haven't, if that's who you mean. Put a goat face on him, yeah. Thought you stank of a Xabi Alonso fan. I loved Xabi Alonso. I actually would tell you what. Maybe this is me in my natural hipster style, but when Xabi Alonso played for us, obviously adored him. But I was all over the Javier Mascherano train. I loved the dark arts and the things Mascherano did for us in that very short spell. Like, Mascherano was unreal for a bit in there, and then obviously went and carried on being unreal. But yeah, Mascherano, one of my favourite ever Liverpool players, I'd probably say. Annoying that they all leave in like horrible circumstances, but it happens, doesn't it? Xabi Alonso, great. Great footballer. Love Momo Sissoko as well. That's a weird one. All right, let's go to this Doncaster game. We haven't actually made any more bids. I think we're going to go with that. We'll keep Seward around, and we will keep Seward around. We'll go to 4-3-3 sometimes. Josena in there as well. I mean, he did provide some good moments. Do you rate Bundy? Top 3 serial killers. Kemper. We'll say Dharma, but Dharma kind of gone off him now after the more recent ones. You know, like, sorry, not more recent ones, but the more like all of the hype that he's had recently with the documentary and stuff. Dharma would have been a choice. Fred and Rose as one, fair. I'll go for the OG Jack. Some niche ones we could go with. Well, this is a curveball, yeah. I tell you what, though, like, Pete Clay streamed off it, this, isn't it? And in this week's One Show, we debate who are the top 3 serial killers of all time. Boston Strangler, yeah. Very One Show. Kemper was class. I don't know if I'd say, like, we've got to be very careful with the, someone should clip that up as a sound, actually. That is fantastic, that one right there. Tell you what, where's my phone? Oh, I can't be bothered. Name some other ones and I'll tell you if I like them. They should make serial killer top trumps. They should, actually. Harold Shipman was underrated. I don't know. Never really, like... It's horrible. But yeah, it's actually Pete Partridge. It is, isn't it? Can I turn this into a transfer bid? 20k plus... Nope. John Wayne Gacy. I mean, the Gacy, like, crawl space. The phrase crawl space is just, it's horrible, isn't it? Like the John Wayne Gacy thing there. I think John Wayne Gacy, because of the clown thing, also makes him quite intriguing, doesn't it? It was one they made a documentary of and nearly caught him with because of a shoe print. Oh, the Richard Ramirez. What was it called? Night Stalker was that one called? Yeah, that was a good documentary actually. All right, Vontae Williams. Why is Imari Samuels always suspended? Right, yeah, predictions by the way. Just as a brief interlude to talking about serial killers. Make sure you predict the score for this game on FM. Also, do we have 9 subs or 7? 7, right? So we need to put McNeely and Seward on the bench. I'm going to go 4-1-3-2 for this game, I think. MBO off there. Be a long, long time. Like that, I think. And for Ollie, I'll organise the bench as well. There's 3 strikers on there, which may be over-egging it slightly. But that's quite us, isn't it? Let's do that. Callum Allen and Vontae Williams lacking match practice. Okay. There was one serial killer who was killed himself in a robbery gone wrong after his own last kill. DNA decades later revealed he was not a harmless victim. Oh, really? That's an interesting story, isn't it? Yeah. You never have too many strikers. Exactly right. There is the Doncaster team. Any jump out names in there? Oliver Ira, I think we were. He was on our scouting list, I think, at some point. There's our team, away team. All right, Donny away. Alfredo Galan. Is that a serial killer or a footballer I should sign on FM? Again, only in this stream. Just deep how that sentence as a thing. People putting names into the chat and I've had to question whether it's a serial killer or a suggestion of someone I should sign. Oh, Adani scored a header, by the way. We're still behind the goal, but great header. 1-0. It is Vontae Williams' cross. Oh, Adani from midfield winning headers. Love that. The keeper's done a weird save. Well, not save. Dive, I should say. Left playing cards next to his victim, did he? Scary, that, isn't it? That, like, serial killers, when they start going down the road of, like, having an MO and leaving little, what do we call them? Like, clues and tokens behind is mad, isn't it? Yeah, crazy musk, isn't it? Flett. Oh, dear. Owadani. Brogdon. Oh, dear. That was a baby leg. All right, look at us dominating away at Doncaster, though. You mean a calling card? Yeah, that's a good word for it. All right, half time. We have got them absolutely on the ropes. They've had 0 shots. Look at us go. We just go back to people just getting killed without any memos. So we're talking serial killers. We are, Breezy, yeah. Top 3 ever. Go. Kemper. Bundy. Gacy. Very Brent, that, isn't it? Who's one who wrote to the papers? Well, plenty have done that, actually, haven't they? Never got caught. Jack the Ripper did that, didn't he? Oh, Darnie to put it wide. That's like even like the Yorkshire Ripper was like talking to the papers. Zodiac Killer. Yeah, Zodiac Killer's a mad one. Have you seen the conspiracies about the Zodiac Killer with that guy on Facebook? And like the bloke who keeps like posting with his mate. Have you seen those? BTK was a horrible one, actually. Yeah. Like proper like delinquent. Yeah, he's a horrible man, wasn't he? Penalty. Owadani for his second. Scores it. Come on. Good pen. Do you reckon Klopperstan? Yeah. There's lots of theories about the Zodiac one. That is like proper serial killer for making the news things, isn't it? Did you watch the Son of Sam documentary on Netflix? That was a wild ride. No. I'm watching the Waco thing right now, which still is a mental story, isn't it? Like, I knew the story anyway, but the whole Waco cult thing and like siege is just a mad thing that happened. Like how easily it worked, like immediately turned into basically like a war, shooting at each other. That is like a really crazy one. Yeah, I watched the Murders one as well, actually. Like, that family is like, that's such a recent thing, isn't it? The Murdoch family thing. There are some skeletons in that family's closet. He was a horrible man, as if others were sweethearts. Yeah, no, I know. But like, you know, like, I mean, like skin crawlingly. Like, Unabomber was a weird thing. I love there's a FBI files. Do you know FBI files? And you can watch all the old FBI files on YouTube. I used to do this a lot at uni. We used to like come back from a night out and then watch like old FBI files episodes. The Unabomber one is an absolutely iconic story. The FBI files episode on it is so good as well. Breezy, listen to every single one already. Really like it. Really like it. I already listened to every single one. Damn, that's prediction over, is it? What, 3-0? I should do subs. I know we're on a highlight, but I'm going to do my subs here because we are quite tired. Let's do... let's get Seward on for a little run out. Let's get Ernest Gian on for a little run out. Let's get Jaden Heskey on for a little run out. We just become best friends. I think we did. Williams. Straight to them. I knew I liked you, Breezy. I knew it. You went 2-1, so yes, scoring 3. Yeah, kind of. They've scored as well. Does anyone go 3-1? That's a popular prediction, 3-1. Sure somebody did. You can do 5 subs. Oh, can we? Oh, there we go. I didn't even realise that. We'll do 2 more in a bit then. 2 people went for 3-1. Nice. Lynchy being one of them. Let's continue with those subs. Oh, was that from the same highlight where I was like, we're in a highlight, but I'm going to do subs? We had the ball and then they've scored from it. 5 subs over 3 stoppages. Yeah, makes sense. Like Premier League. Ernest Gian! Oh. I thought this was going to be his big moment, getting his first goal for us, and he did that. I might do my last subs then. Lado needs a... Oh, I don't really have a right back. Although, actually, we could do that and then do Matt Walker on. And I've subbed both strike... I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll go to this, and then Fleck can come off for McNeely. And we have 3 strikers. Like that. Let's do that.
Follow me.
Yeah, OJ Simpson, I listened to that that podcast about that. The OJ Simpson thing is mad. Like the fame and like the weird like he wrote a book called I basically wrote a book about hypothetically how he would have killed them if he did and things. Like was it called I Didn't Do It or like I Did Do It? Like there's a weird thing anyway because like they changed the owner and things. Aaron Hernandez, a crazy story. There was a good Netflix documentary about him, wasn't there, as well? Asmojian scored his first goal for us, by the way. Big. If I did it, that's it. And then the family of the victim had the ownership of any money made from it, and they changed the cover so they so that the if was really tiny. If you Google the cover of If I Did It, the if's really difficult to read, so it looks like the cover just says I did it. Like the fact that that's a thing that existed in the world is mental, isn't it? Bit worrying that you know so much about serial killers, mate. Do you think so? I think you are. I don't think I'm alone. Going by this conversation, I don't think I don't think I'm alone. It's just very interesting. There's a huge market for it, actually. Huge market. Very negative energy. I don't think it's very negative energy. Watch your back. Have you seen how cutthroat I am in selling players in FM? I feel the same. It's extremely interesting, but it's extremely negative energy. I get what you mean. It's kind of like, it's just like morbid fascination type thing, isn't it? I get what you mean. We've won 4-1 away from home at Doncaster. Like, if a game shows our credentials in a league now with a new league, this might be it. Uwadani twice, Judge and Gian. 4-1. They've had one shot on target the entire game. People's interest. Yeah, I don't think he was being too upset about it. Your kids are proper interesting. I don't know, Guyambo. Shit happens. No, I don't. It's the psychology and things behind it that is really interesting, isn't it? Like, it's thinking, how does one get to that situation, that point where that's like a thing they want to go out and do? That's like, the psychology behind it is super interesting. Fair enough, Fabs. 2 goals from Uwadani, the GOAT. Our boy. Our boy. 4th season at the club now. Oh, God, he has to play 41 games this year. It's what he does. He plays 41 games a season. Yeah, Mindhunter was good. Oh, yeah. Malaga, 100%. Dating profiles where I live have either true crime podcasts, climbing, bouldering, or The Office in them 90% of the time. Like, that's like people's interest, isn't it? Yeah, I get it. 41 games per year. He has to do it again. We've got a game in 10 days. It's the Carabao Cup again. What's the money like? Doing all right. Is there... Let's just have a look. Is there anyone available that's become newly available? Negative. Oh my God, yeah, what was his name? Because he was the really weird, like, what was his name? The American guy, Chris Watts, him, yeah. He, like, he's one of the ones who, like, came from, like, a normal family and didn't have a rough upbringing. And all of, like, the red flags of, like, what makes people turn into this was, like, the Chris Watts one was crazy. Oh, that's a really sad story, isn't it? The Chris Watts one. What did you say? Harold Shipman's what? I like reading about mountaineering history and how people in the past survived or didn't with primitive gear. Clopston, that's really interesting as well. Have you read about, or just like there's articles about the people who died on Everest? And like there's the places on Everest where there's just like frozen bodies. And because it's frozen, they're just still there. And like anyone who climbs Everest has to walk past these frozen people there. Like, that is mental to me. Like, you couldn't pay me any money to go and to climb Everest. I would just wouldn't. I don't want to. Yellow Boots. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, is it? Yeah, Yellow Boots is just the name of one of the bodies, and they can't even identify him. Mad. But yeah, I saw that, Delta. I saw the story about him going looking for his brother. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, Fabs. Oh. Rank is what that is. Rank. Right, these guys are interested in a loan, apparently. Let's see if who's interested in a transfer. Yeah, I just finished one about trying to find Sandy Irvine's body on Everest. He and his partner went missing in 1924. I think that's the one, maybe, yeah. I don't think you're getting anywhere near the top of Everest, even if you tried. Did you see how good I was at cross country at school, Musk? Probably jog it, to be honest. I'll probably just jog up there. I'm back in a day. To be honest. You want anything from the shop? I'm going to jog to the shop. Is there a shop at the top of Everest? I reckon there probably will be. There's probably a Pret up there, right? I saw you leave a football match after 5 mins due to asthma. I had an asthma attack. Potato, potato, okay? Potato, potato. The shop at the top of Snowdon. Yeah, that's what I'm comparing it to. Lovely train that goes up Snowdon as well. So, is there a train that goes up Everest? Have you seen how quickly I'm climbing up the leagues in FM? Because if you think I couldn't climb Everest, have a look at this peak. Have a look at this ascent. Look at that. The Midland Football League Premier Division, League 2 now. If you're asking. We're not here for FM talk. That's fair. Right. Any of these worth signing? Jamari Clark looks like a striker I'd quite like as well. Is interested in joining. Place is not an overnight Sherpa though. Be cold on Everest, to be fair. I don't think I'd like the cold. That's the main reason. Would you like to take a trip down to the Titanic? Also terrified of that. Having that body of water above me, probably not. But I get a bit claustrophobic if I'm under the duvet for a bit long. I feel like I'm going to suffocate and die. So being underwater and deep sea diving is terrifying to me. So the answer is no. Bit cold. Yeah, it's a bit cold. Is it a bit cold on Everest? For me, I think I'm all right. I'll leave it. Any of these guys worth signing? I've just literally got it on. Any player. Oh, transfer listed. Get off that. I don't need transfer listed players. Just who's interested in us. I put as well. Oh, God, we've still got the world thing on. Well, look at this now, but I've still got world scouting range on. I'm paying loads of money. Actually, we've still got budget left, so that's all right. I just like being indoors where it's safe. Me too. So what you're saying to any serial killers in chat, just put you in a duvet. Yeah. Hello. Who's this guy? This guy doesn't get a... Rene Quirak. Surely doesn't get a work permit. No. Okay. Because he looks good. He's a mountaineer name, actually. I think you're right. Serial killer can't get me if I never go outside. Don't know if that works necessarily. I'm sure there's plenty of people killed in their homes by serial killers. This guy's not very fast, but is tall. Oh, he's a centre back. There. I need to put on here if I do this, players who are going to get a work permit. Is anyone who's tall and fast on this list? Michael Stickland is, and he's a centre back. He looks really good though. He's good. I'd have thought the majority of death are inside. Yeah. Any names jumping out here, chat, by the way, as well, that I should be signing? Who's Jose? Loads of these don't get work permits, by the way. Would you cry? Never look back. So different words to the song, but still. Who's Jan? 6'3" centre back, mercenary. Again, doesn't get a work permit, does he? No. No. Jan. It's a no from me. Megan Fox. Morgan Fox. But work permit chance likely on? Yeah. I had it ready to go. Look, I was looking at this before. Simeone Panada. Does he look good? Oh, is that our new DM? Is Simone Panada? There's a taps over there, wasn't there? Yeah. Is Simone Panada our new DM? Good passer. Decent tackler. Quite well rounded. Plays as a DLP as well, which is what we use. Who DM? Why DM, for Christ's sake? We use the DLP on defend, and that's what he's naturally at. Man looks like Xavi. He does kind of look a bit like the Italian Xavi. Like, he actually looks good. Do you think? Dictates tempo. Looks for a pass. Like, this guy loves it at DM. You actually look... Have you ever seen Xavi? I mean, like, I think he means, like, with the face. I guess, like, there's a bit of... He's got dark hair. Is that maybe it? He also loves a pass. So, there is that. I quite like the look of him, you know. Going international. Who's he played for? Atalanta. He's played in Serie A. And Serie B. He played one game. It was a good game. Got an assist. I don't think you can just ignore that. What does he want though? I bet he wants a lot of money. I reckon he is a van. Panyada. Okay, he's not even right, brilliant. Why are you on my list of people who are interested then? He has no interest whatsoever. You don't have the financial muscle. What do you mean? I guess we ask him to come on a trial. Let's declare interest and see if we can persuade him. Let's assign a scout as well. Mason Hawker. Do you know what? Alan Hallett. Follow him around for 3 months. Also, when the window closes, will he then maybe become interested? That sometimes happens, doesn't it? 1 week trial. Come on, Panada. Abdul, is it his brother? No, but he's also from Burkina Faso. He's a striker with good pace. Yeah, he's a bit meh. He's called Oh, this guy's 6'3". Pezic. Slow though. He's a vet. He's 35. I could be your hero, baby. He'd be an alright centre back again. 34 though. I'm not sure. Follow him around doing what? Is shopping. That's true actually. He doesn't have a team, does he? That's true. There's a Mexican keeper called Ochoa, which I mean, there's been some good one of those in the past. Get him in for the World Cups alone. Exactly. Exactly. All right. I think the rest of those don't look amazing. Although I do want to sign a Brazilian called Ricardo Maurizio. We don't play wingers though. There's a player called McGonagall. Get him in the van. There is. That McGonagall guy is a winger though. And we'd have to buy him with money. So I don't think it's worth it. All right. Let's follow Panyada around, and I'm just going to go back to UK and Ireland to save more money here, and I will go to work permit chance off. Any of these players looking good? Could play centre mid. Oh look, he actually is good. Do we have to? Yeah, we'd have to buy him. That's why. I remember looking at him and he looked good, but he's not on a free transfer, and we're not paying $1 million for him. Does Connor Masterson want to join yet? Because I wanted him for ages and he just don't... Oh, he does. Oh, here's our new... Oh, there's our new centre-back. We signed Connor Masterson, don't we? He's fantastic. Is he better than the one we got on loan? Because we're going to sign both anyway. He's better than... I don't remember his name. Who was his name? It wasn't Howe. Eddie's son. Morning, Tom. Aaron Moore. That was him. I think Masterson is very good. Better heading. Worse marking, actually. Worse tackling. Okay, maybe. I think he wins mentally, though. Better aggression. It's only slightly the same there. Worse bravery. Way more composed, though, actually. That's a big thing. Better concentration. Same decisions. Way better positioning. Same jumping reach. Better strength. Slightly slower, but slightly slower. All right, it's not a lot between them, but Connor Masterson would be our player as well. We'd own him. I think is quite nice. I think he looks really good. Let's give him a contract. How are you doing? Tom doesn't want to... Panyada doesn't want to join a smaller club like Worcester. Oh, right, Simone. You must play for a really, really big team then, is it? You must play for a huge team for us to be a smaller squad. Oh, what? You don't have a club. You're a free agent. Interesting, that. Interesting. You idiot. Would rather play for no one than play for us. I know, that is cold. Very cold. He's rejected our trial as well. Rude. Simone, your name is basically Panda. It is. And I'm not going to pander to him if he doesn't want to join. Actually, I am. I'm going to follow him around for 3 months. No Haaland at all. Big. What's the Liverpool team? I need to take Lenny Campbell. Yeah. I need to have a look. Everybody's... Haaland not in the squad. City are Edison, Stones, Akanji, Diaz, Ake, Rodri, Gundogan, De Bruyne, Mahrez, Grealish, Alvarez. Liverpool are Alisson, Trent, Kanate, Van Dijk, Robertson, Fabinho, Henderson, Elliott, Jota, Salah, Gakpo. Nunes on the bench. I don't think he's fully fit, was he? Arthur's made the bench, which is odd, isn't it? Kelleher, Gomez, Milner, Firmino, Ox, Simicast, Nunes, Arthur, Matip, Darwizzy. Will you win? I'm not massively hopeful. Nope. To be honest, like Etihad is not fun for Liverpool usually. I'd like to think. I mean, I'd be very happy if we do, but I'm not sure. They're good. Yeah, Nunes missed internationals, but he's been training a game for a while. Yeah, Arsenal fans very much will be in for a Liverpool win here. I'm sad that Diaz didn't make it. I guess that was kind of wishful thinking, but I thought Diaz might have made the bench for this. Like, he's training again. Is Stones at right back or is Pep overcooking again? That's actually a good point. Let me see that City team again. I think Stones is at right back. Even the way they've done the team. Yeah. Pep's about to out-pep himself. I love it when he out-peps himself against us. I love it. I will love it. I think for the once the rest of the league wants us to win, as most neutrals would rather Arsenal. Yeah, I think, Carl, this might be a very rare moment where that is the case. I don't know. I think there's also plenty of people that don't want Arsenal to win the league as well, though. I do actually think that's a thing. Stuart Flett is potentially League 1 standard. He's a decent League 2 player. Like that. What are you saying we should do? Apply what advice? He needs to train full time. Yeah, should we be trying to put some players onto full-time contracts, by the way? Like, maybe our younger players should go to a full-time contract so they train more. Stones versus Gakpo. Nope, sorry. NUFC fans would very much like Man City to win today. Yeah, I guess for top 4 reasons, Coley. That makes sense as well. The Spurs would want. Oh, Spurs must be in a tough place. Oh, no, they want City to win. Yeah, they're not in a tough place. They're in a very, very obvious place. Is that a thing? Should we give, like, Stuart Flett, for example, a new full-time contract so that he trains? But will he be training on his own? Because he would be our only full-time contract. Do they not train full-time anyway? Well, my reading of it is that no, if he needs to train full-time. And I guess if you're being paid part-time, you can't be expected to train full-time. Right? Can I see that anyway? If I go to training, like, units. I mean, these are our training units, but, like, do I see... What about training performance? Does it say how often they've trained anywhere? Because that's a weird point, actually. It's a good point. If you've got a mix of players that you wanted on transfer, yeah, you are. Oxford want to buy... Oh. I mean, that's good money that we could get for MBO, by the way. He's already unhappy, so we might as well offer him out. See if we get any bids for MBO. Yeah, right. Same with coaches. Yeah, strange. Just got a notification that I'm live. I am. I am live. That's a weird one. How do I even, like... Let me just see if this can be updated actually as well now. Because our calendar says that we train all the time, but I don't know if all of our players turn up for it. Weird. All right. Let's just put that on the back burner for now. I don't think we need to think about it. I guess it'll be more money, but players that we've... Here's a thing. Oh, look. Auction? I don't want a friendly with Sunshine Stars. Where are they from? Nigeria. We've got loads of Nigerian clubs bidding for him. If they're not on a full-time contract, they don't train every day. Yeah. I guess that'd be the case, but that means none of our team is, but we've got a regime of training where we've got training every day, but just no one turning up. So are our coaches... Our coaches aren't even on full-time contracts either, though. Like, Dan is. I imagine Dan is now, right? Full-time. Oh, no, look. Our staff, loads of them are full-time. So we've got our staff turning up every day, but our players not. Yeah, and actually our loanees are. Our loanees turn up every day. They could just car share. All of them could turn up together. That's a really weird point. Good thing to think about. I don't know if I love these bids. I'm going to reject them. Let's see if we can... What I would like is 50k, 60k plus potential to next sale. If you offer me anything with potential to next sale, then it's a done deal. Only new contracts. Yeah. Sad Clates and his sad coaches out there yelling at cones all by themselves. No, the five lone players will be there. They must be hating it. That's so funny. Yeah, so maybe my point is, do we put some of our players on full-time contracts so that they actually develop? Players like Seward, players like look how young they are, who have got big potential. Like, is there like Judge at 21, Halfon? I mean, he's on 70 per week, which I quite like. Chucky injured. What did he do? Bruised shoulder. Brogdon. I mean, I'm not against massive bids coming in for him, you know. Just got pranked by the game. Generally thought we had 500 mil. Yeah, I was thinking that. We're not going to get to the 1st of April today. So we're not going to get the April Fool's prank, which I thought could be quite fun. Let's do unspecified plus 40% of that. If you make me a bid with that in, we can go for it. I wonder if any club is like that in real life. Do you reckon the few that come in just hit the gym? I guess they must do on those days. Like, a real club would change their training things here so that you just do gym work on the days. But I don't think we have that control. I don't know which days our part-time players come in. Like, there's no difference on these that say part-time or full-time training sessions. Like, what days do they train? I think it was Wednesday before, right? They've done an injury one looking on Twitter. Oh, have they? That's cool. Morning, Andrew. How you doing, buddy? Still no offers for MBO. Yeah, things going good. Things go good. Only game days probably. Don't bother in coming in any other day. Now, I think they do train once a week before, but I should have made a note of what day it was, and then we could actually tweak it towards that. But by the end of this season, we're probably going to have most players on full-time contracts anyway, because any new contract I give out has to be full-time. No, Shay, just because I think you have to get to the 1st of April in-game for it to happen, right? And we're in August, so we're kind of nowhere near it. It's annoying. Right, if they offer 100k, we might consider it. You do, yeah. Hey, how you doing, Jay White? Hope you're good. Thank you for the follows, by the way. Apostolos, Chris, Bamit Scott, Thomas, Jack, Blackbeard, Blobvis, Jackalek, George, DNU, Viking. Loads of new follows. Loads of new follows. What's our next milestone for follows? 14,000. Lenny's still snoozing. He is, yeah. I've turned the camera off because I was looking at the Liverpool thing. I'll put it back on. Just didn't result through the entire season. You'll make it. True. Actually, oh, that's true. We should do that. Worth it. Or we just go to a different save file with it. Just watch all your vids on YouTube. Love that, Jay White. Yeah, it's a good save. A good save. I'm enjoying it. It will only get better as well as we go up the leagues, I think. No Haaland and Liverpool at lunchtime. This has got 0-0 written all over it. Yeah, I mean, I do see a bit of that. I see what you mean. Lenny is still snoozing. There he is. Where are we now? We're in League 2. League 2. And smashing it so far. Won both of our games. 2 games in, won them both. Quite comfortably, actually, as well. Was it 2-0 and 4-1? And we've also gone through in the Carabao Cup beating Peterborough, who are a championship team. We've got Southampton next as well, which we probably lose, but they are a Prem team. Yeah, we're having a good time. We're having a nice time. Oh, Raymundo! Thank you!
2387 resubscribed X2.
Thank you very much for the 2 months. That's my favourite resub. Thank you, Raymundo. Appreciate it, buddy. Do you get Easter break in UK schools? Yes, Malaga. We are on Easter break now. We broke up yesterday, was last day of term. So, yes. Keith Pants stars as Worcester under 18s draw. Have I missed any on YouTube? Don't know. I don't know. I don't know which ones you've watched. How would I know that? My hometown club is Worcester. I need to give you the job in real life. Yeah, they're struggling a bit, aren't they? Up the pants indeed. How you doing, Gark Miles? I assume that is Mark Giles. What was the most recent one you watched, Jay White? And then I can tell you that. There are 5. Okay, 3 days till Southampton. Was that games in our league that just happened? Oh, look. Teams are playing games and we're not. Up the pants. Pants. Stars as under 18s win. He's literally like running the show. He's Keith Pants. Look at him. Keith Pants and his aggressive eyebrows. All right. Oh, Connor Masterson is in. That's a big signing. He was not interested in us at all for most of the transfer window. We've kind of waited him out until he's interested. We've got a former Liverpool player. I mean, didn't play for Liverpool, but former Liverpool player joining Worcester. I think he's a big name to come in. Bit more experience as well because he's 28. So I think this is a really good signing. Season 4, big changes. Yeah, that's right. You've watched them all. That's right.
Follow me. Okay.
He's mentally good. Yes. So that does show me that the players are becoming more interested then if you wait them out, because he didn't want to talk to us at all before and now he does. Did I add thingy to my shortlist? Who was that? Panda guy? Panada. I need to add him to the shortlist so we can keep an eye on him because I've got rid of the world scouting thing. He is on my shortlist. Where is he? Oh, it's because he's not interested. I see. We need to keep an eye on him. Panada. Simone Panada. Do you want to talk to us yet? Nope. Fair enough. Hello, William. Happy Saturday. Definitely didn't just get out of bed. Good stuff. Well done. Smashing your Saturday. Good stuff. Right, Masterson in. Right, we're going to play Southampton. I can only see this going one way, but let's give them a good old game. And Stuart Flett is injured. Okay. New specialist for fractured ribs. We probably shouldn't spend. Why would I spend 5k if I can just send him to the doctor? I guess he doesn't get it again, but I'm saving 5k. I'm sending him to the doctor. I think it's going to be fine. Hello, weed on toast. In my defense, I was awake at 6 a.m. for the F1. Oh yeah, fair play. What was the what was the qualifying result from F1? Because you'll be shocked to know I did not wake up for that. Oh yeah, do your predictions as well, by the way. Does this mean we have to go 4-3-3, by the way? Max on pole, is it? Predictable. Perez P20. Wow, really? Verstappen, Russell Hamilton. Weed on toaster class name. Yep. 6-4 loss. I mean, count me in for that. It sounds interesting, even if we are going to lose. Do I have to go 3 strikers against these then? Because we've lost our DM. What would Daniel Garvin do? That's the question here. What would Daniel Garvin do? He would go Cyril Southern. Have you changed formation? No. Well, I swear Cyril Southern had hair before. He's had a haircut, I think. We're still playing this, although we are sometimes playing this. Play a violin. What? Sometimes we do that. Oh, you see, Dan. Yeah, that's what Dan would do. Yeah. Do we go with Cyril Southern or do we go 3 strikers for this game? Why Judge has this hair? He's a judge. What do you mean? He's a judge. A barrister. A man of law. A man of judgment. Let's do 4-3-3. It's way more fun, isn't it? Judge Alan McNeely. We need to get your sharpness up and then you'll play. I think a lot of Mackenzie and for oh yeah, I still need to sound Mackenzie. I got my head on, oh man. Did Kyle find a club? Great question. Did Kyle Hudlin find a club or did he retire? He's still a free agent. Tamworth are interested in him though. He doesn't want to join under any... we can't get him back. Yeah, I feel like I recognise the name Alan Judge. Judge Alan McNeely actually sounds like a real person. It does, doesn't it? And Judge Alan McNeely made the controversial decision to let him walk. Could be something to do with our serial killer conversation earlier, right? Brogdon, Adani, Dalton, Samuels Pond, Moore, Lado. Is Masterson... Yeah, unfit. Thought he might be. We'll keep him on the bench because of that. Same with Gian. I think these two could probably be in the starting lineup, but they're really tired. I'm going to put Pelletier on the bench. Okay. That's the team. Southampton. Premier League Southampton. Away from home. At St Mary's. What's their team going to be? Have they gone strong against us? No. Blass is good, but Sonny Finch... Uros Kabic, James Balagizi, to Stray. I don't recognise many of them. Harvey White is a is he former Spurs in the DOF save? He got a random sub appearance in the Carabao Cup final, didn't he? Won Larios' class. Yeah, he's the left back, right? Yeah. Harvey White FA Cup finalist, exactly. Ollie knows. Think we can sneak a win here? Do you reckon? That would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? All right, lads. Give them your all. Half the ground thought it was in. What's happened? We're going for it as well, though. We've gone 3 strikers against this Prem team. Let's go for it. There's Larry Osler. He's pretty good. First highlight. Lado down the right. Is Worcester. Spurs need a DOF in real life. They very much do. Judge might get there. He won't. Spurs thing is mad, isn't it? What a weird situation. Like, how did they get... Why were they surprised about the Paratici thing? Very odd. Like, it's like what most teams would actively try and avoid, like this happening mid-season like this. But in a weird way, I can see them like... Oh, he's put it wide. In a weird way, I can see Spurs' results being quite good for a while. Like, all pressure's off. I feel like they're going to win games. I don't know. Spurs have a DOF. He's just got a worldwide ban. They got rid of him yesterday, so he's left last night. They did a statement, didn't they? Now now they don't. They don't have a manager either. It worries me for off top 4 chances. I get it, Will, right? Same as a Liverpool fan. I'm like, now this has happened, I'm actually more worried that Spurs might finish top 4. Is that mental? They're doing what you did. Assistant manager's the man now. They kind of have, haven't they? You should apply, yeah. I did a tweet yesterday. In fact, go and look at the tweet I did yesterday. I got... I want you to just imagine actually how it worked out. I'll put it... I'll put it on the screen. Like, getting Kat to take this photo is like... So we're sat on the bus going out for dinner. And I was like, Kat, take a photo of me. Take a photo. She had to do it like 3 or 4 times. Is he not leaving based on the PR? Yeah, something like that, right? I think Stellini Mason will do fine. The players will be happy that Conte's gone. Can actually play more freely. Right, that's it, exactly. What do you mean Levy is the DOF manager now? Yeah, that's kind of true. How's your promotion journey gone so far? Haven't followed the save that much. Good, Denka. We've been promoted every year, actually. The guy in the back with the shades on. I know. It's incredible, isn't it? I saw it afterwards. I was like, yeah, we're posting that one. Like, why is he wearing shades? It was... Look at how funny it looks. Brilliant. It just made me laugh. That's why I tweeted it. All right, half time. It's 0-0. We're going toe for toe. Toe for toe, toe to toe. That was a bit of a Samism. All right, new to stream. Just wondering if you would rather watch a tree grow on the grow surge. What? Good one. I didn't even read the rest of that. I have a photo of some guy who's got his headphones plugged into the bus. What? What? Why? Dalton's won it. Yeah, put it into, get it, yeah, put it in the Discord. That sounds hilarious. All right, Harvey White, blast, I'm scared. I see. Oh, yeah, yeah. But also, not really. Because, not really. We've scored, Leon Judge! Judge has scored! It's 1-0. We are beating Southampton. But he needs a song, doesn't he? Get the gavels into the chat, the auction gavels. Judge, I mean, it's not good from the keeper, but come on! He's done it again! Yeah, definitely, Leone. Definitely worth a ban. All right, now is where I feel like we should go back to the DM, but I don't think we can. We haven't got one, so where's his wig? Doesn't wear his wig in-game. He takes it off. Again, a very us stream thing, that, isn't it? McNeely, we're in again. Judge for 2. Judge for 2. Is he on? We're doing it. We're beating a Prem team. Leon Judge has scored twice. That dirty basket has done it again. He's on. McNeely's flick on. Leon Judge just finishes it on his left. Come on. Oh, Iwadani makes it 3. No, he doesn't. Oh, my word. Can we just talk about Southampton's marking here? Can we just talk about Southampton's marking? I mean, I'm annoyed we've not scored, but there are 3 players unmarked in the box. That is really bad. Where is it? Yeah. Like, annoyingly, he could take a touch here, and we've not scored from it, but is Nathan Jones manager again? Yeah. That's so bad. They've got it perfect, exactly the same as they're marking in real life. Yeah. FM realism things. Ball over the top. I think Alan's offside, but we'll see. With playing on, he was onside. Probably should have done a bit better from that situation. Oh, we've got it's given away. McNeely Judge hat trick. We've got another one. Come on, Judge has got a hat trick. He's done it again. We're beating a Premier League team 3-0. Judge hat trick. It's terrible from Southampton. They are massively shooting themselves in the foot. What is this pass? Do you know what? I love this from McNeely, by the way. Just like a little pops it off to Judge who pops it in. A lot of popping it about. Beautiful. 3-0. And that is, those goals have come quickly. 50, 52, 54. A 4-minute hat trick. He's judged it well. 4-minute hat trick and we're 3-0 up. Glorious stuff. It was a hospital pass, wasn't it? Half an hour to play just to see this out. Let's do some subs just in the midfield. Let's get some of these players in that need some game time. We could do... what is this order of players here? Let's do Ernest Gian for a bit of game time. I kind of want to do Masterson for a bit of game time. I think that's fine. Southampton's defending is criminal. It is, isn't it? Who else needs match sharpness? I guess all of them a little bit. I'm going to do Brogdon for Heskey because he's on a yellow as well. Judge sent them down. I like it. You put that comment before he scored his 3rd. What did you say? Judge is judging his hat-trick. Good. Oh, they've hit the bar. Jesus, that was close. Yeah, we're going to go to 12:30 today because of the Liverpool game. So I'm going to go and watch that, obviously. We did do a bit of extra last weekend as well. So hopefully we'll do some content-wise. I don't know if it'll be streams, but content-wise we should get extra because it's the holidays too. Can you skip a division if you're too good like in school? I feel like we should. We could have skipped about 5 divisions if that was the case, though. Right, Southampton had a few chances since we went 3-0 up, but we've got to the 78th minute, and it's still 3-0. And we've got a chance here. Samuels, straight to the keeper. We should be in the Prem now. This team, like, we're beating a Prem team. I don't think it's a starting Prem team with the players they've picked, but still. Judge might get another. Heskey, Judge, McNeely. Oh my word, it's a great goal. He's got an assist. That's 4-0. Yeah, we should be in the Prem by those rules. We're 4-0 up. Look at this little pass from Judge as well. Heskey plays it into him and McNeely just off him. The 3-striker thing is good. This is nice. Pops it off. Smashes it in. Oh, it's kind of gone through the keeper as well. Who's the Prem side here? Yeah, right. We are a well-oiled machine. Give the Spurs a win in here, look. Just dropping in to say congrats on the 40k. Only took you to find a save in which you're not really playing FM to get there. I mean, you are not wrong, Ian. You are not wrong. How funny. I mean, thank you, buddy. I hope you're good. Lenny's on the move, by the way. Well, he's on the spin. And he's back. There we go. Thank you, dude. Triple AFOP. Maybe. And people were telling me not to do the triple AF, but because we usually play with 2, I just felt like this was the change, so we went for it. And I like it. I think they just all run, like they stretch the team all the time, don't they? So, but yeah, no, it's worked out quite well there. We take that, a 4-0 win against Southampton. Another famous victory in our history. Outrageous. But yeah, how that Spurs save, excuse me, that Spurs save is so fun. And it basically is, yeah, not having to do the matches. I found my vibe. Your missus' family's coming from Southampton to visit us today. You can mention the score. You got 3 goals and assists, 10 out of 10 from Leon Judge. That little bastard. Done it again. Right, press conference. I might go to this. Is Violet Dobson there? No, she's not. James Dobson's there though. Spelled differently. Is Judge on a full-time contract? Nope. He's actually wanted as well, which I don't think. Surely his value doesn't goes up from this. That's not the value that I've... Oh, it is. Oh, okay. What is he valued at? All right, to be fair, he's not actually valued at 600k. All right. Doing the fun part transfer without use of the dreadful match engine. I know, it works, doesn't it? You didn't Spurs save today? Yeah, Tom, I'll probably play a bit. I'll tell you what, chat. If you're not up to date with the Spurs save, don't listen now. If you are up to date, here's an update. Exclusive. I'm going to today record the end of the season of the Spurs save. If you know what that means, then you might know what could potentially be on the agenda. We're going to have 4 matches that we're going to watch all of them, and however long that video takes to record is how long that video is going to be. But 4 live comms where we're not actually live comming it, but we're watching the matches from the stands to see how our season finishes up. I'm actually very excited to record it because it's so fun having no control over the matches and just watching what happens. The season could go incredibly, or it could be a horrible end. And it's exciting. Kane out. Kane in midfield, more like. That's the play. Kane CM season. I've got an update on Kane as well, by the way. He's not playing centre mid anymore. There you go. Spoilers. Right, I'll stop now. I'll stop. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Connor Masterson, I guess. Yeah. Right, 3 days we play crew. Do I need to rest this team? Now a CB. Yeah. The Kane as centre mid was a revelation. We've done it. I've seen it happen all the time, but the fact that the AI did it was amazing. Really, really cool. When we needed him to as well. Okay, left back. As Will Shelleyed him and he's now a right back. I mean, I'm all for it. Kane Libero. Bobby Firmino Libero became natural there when I changed him there once. He became a natural Libero. All right. I'll tell you what I should... I can't really. Shall I put Judge on a full-time contract? It's got loads of interest, look.
123
what would he want?
Subscribed X2.
I'm gonna put Judge on a full-time contract. No, I'm not. Because people are interested in me, doesn't want to talk to me. Cool. Lloydie! Thank you very much for the 2 months. It's my favourite resub. Get in. Thank you, Lloydie. Appreciate you, buddy. Let me do some of these. You should be FA chairman and do the DF with England national teams. that really work? I'd just be picking the squads. I don't know if it'd be like, I think the transfers are what make the DOF save good. I reckon 2 years left to his sound. Yeah, I think we're fine. But I just quite like him to be training all the time. You better put Judge on one or he'll sue. True. That's just international management anyway. I guess without playing the games, isn't it? That's good, Ben. Hello. Good luck to Liverpool today. Thank you. As an Arsenal fan, you want us to win, don't you? So fair enough. Right, we have caused Carabao Cup shock. Yes, we have. Should I loan out Paul McLaughlin? Probably not for that money. Let's offer him out as a... I've transfer listed him, haven't I? Let's offer him out for that. That could be a long lost pal. Ooh, 11k. If you give me percentage of next sale, 14k. He's valued at 60. I don't know if I want to do that. All right, Carabao third round as well. Which team do the Worcester fans want? They want Huddersfield, Chelsea, but the most that our fans want us to play is Stoke. 47% of our fans want us to play Stoke. No, he is rubbish, Ollie, yeah. Why? I mean, will they get their wish? Got Man U. Why wasn't it at home? I guess we don't have a massive stadium anyway, but we're going away to Man U. We're going to Old Trafford. Yeah, fans love a cold, rainy Tuesday night in Stoke. We don't get any money from this either. I'm sorry, but for today, City. Yeah, I know. Well, I get it. Do we beat them? I reckon we do. Newcastle, Arsenal as well. That's mad. Look, Port Vale got City as well. Did any League 2 teams get a good home draw? Not really. Boston got Middlesbrough. Weird. All right, we're playing Man U. I mean, huge. Like, we're just playing huge teams week in, week out, but... Should I just sell him for 11k? Because I feel like I've made up the 60k thing. No, I haven't. It is unspecified. Sell a hat-trick today, please. I mean, that'd be good. That'd be nice. Why don't you get money from it? Just because we don't. I think do you get a bit of money per round, but you just don't really. Not from a big crowd like that because they don't split the revenue. I think United get the whole revenue. For FPL purposes, yeah, makes sense. Oh, Judge has been called up by Wales. Has he always been Welsh? He was, right? He's been called up by Wales. Under 21s. That's cool. Has he ever played for them? No, I don't think you get gate receipts from away games. No youth cups either. That's cool. I mean, he's in fantastic form. 4 in 4, look. What's the other bid now? Oh, 11k again. Stop bidding 11k. I reckon the jury's out on him at that level. That's true. We'll have to see, won't we? We've got Arsenal under 21s next in the what's it called? The pizza. The Papa John's. We get some TV money. If it is on TV, then yeah, we would get TV money. Has it been picked? No. It's not on TV, although they might not have chosen yet. We are on TV for Harrogate or Notts County, though. We do get actual TV money from a couple of games, look. Weirdly, just League 2 games. You'd think that would get TV, but Southampton didn't, so maybe not. We're like FA Cup more likely, I think. FA Cup first round isn't till November either, though. Let's go and play Crew. Gray just got caught. Nathan Gray called it for England under 19s. I mean, this is great news because if he gets under 19 caps now, surely that reflects in his value. We bought him because he's got loads of potential, but he's also 5'9", so I don't think we're going to use him. But Actual TV money is a funny statement in a PC game. That's true, actually, yeah. Nathan Gray, though, England under-19 international. We might have quite a special player in terms of potential here. We're never going to use him because he's so short. Although his jumping reach is actually not that different to some of our players we use. Got a good spring for a little guy. Don't know if it's been mentioned, but the man behind you on the bus has meme potential, but I couldn't work out how. He really has, hasn't he? We talked about it before, yeah. We were talking about how funny it is that I had to get Kat to take that photo of me, by the way. For a tweet. It's for a tweet. Alex wouldn't play Prime Messi because of his height. I would not if he was a centre-back. No, I wouldn't, to be fair. But he's a 5'9" centre-back. That's the difference. Loan offer for Mackenzie. Can we turn it into a bid? Is that his real transfer value? Or is that made up by me? That's his real transfer value. Someone buy him. Someone buy him. He might be a half-decent left-back. You're right. We'd have a few of those, though. He's one that we bought, Aiden, so that we could hopefully sell him with a next percentage fee thing, and then we can get loads of money for him. Like we did with... Is it on here? I doubt it's on here, actually. Like we did with... Not on here. Adalj. Does it go up? Does it actually add it to here? So Adalj went for 2k, but we sold it for about 500k, his next percentage. The old bring in to sack off job. Yeah, basically. Most of these are. Like, we got 235k for Robert and Nan as well. Do we have a thing on him? Where are our clauses? George Baker. There's 50% on Fofana. 50% on Dan Happy. 40% on Luther Williams. But none of them we can really do much with yet. What's your value? Like, Fofana, as soon as that becomes available, there's good money in Fofana. Because look at his value. Up to $1 million. If we get 50% of that, that's at least 90k, right? You'd think, going by their value. So as soon as enough time goes by, Fofana we get good money for. And we got 50k from anyway. Like, that could be quite a lucrative clause to have. It's the goal you said earlier. Let's watch it. There's no sound coming, is there? No. Oh, it's a lovely goal. The little back heel pop off. I like it. A lovely goal. Right, let's play crew. Who shall we pick to play crew? We'll play 4-3-3 because we don't have a DM because Stuart Flett is still injured. These guys need to come off the bench. Let's put you back on the bench. Everybody match fit. Masterson isn't yet, so I guess we don't play him again. No, I'm going to play Masterson so that he gets match fit. Match sharp. The strike force did quite well, didn't it? So let's do that. Arsenal ladies do play liquid football. They do. Yeah. I've not been that impressed with Callum Allen. 3 games, 6.7. 6.6 if you count the cup game. Not been amazing from him. Considering he's 6'6". I'd expect more. I didn't see that, Carlson, but that sucks for them, doesn't it? I didn't see that. All right, we're going with this team. Never trust a man with 2 first names. Very true. Very true. All right, predictions closed. Here is the crew team. Let's play. Can we make it 3 from 3 in the league? Which would be a pretty good start to League 2, wouldn't it? Any of those I recognise? I don't think so. Don't think so. 4-3-3. This is quite gung-ho for an away game, actually, isn't it? But we're playing the UFO. Dalton free kick. Pop it in, lad. Nearly did. Good lord, that was calm on the line, wasn't it? Just took a touch and then assessed his options before clearing it. Dalton almost off the postal bar. Leon, no! The judge is off injured in 7 minutes. Oh, potential lower leg injury. That seems bad. That seems bad. Is that a broken leg? That seems bad. Me no likey. Ernest Jan's going to come on. Oh, dear. You might sign a new deal now. That's true. Oh, dear. Is all I have to say about that. April Fools? I don't think they can do an April Fools where they make him go off injured in a match, though. Hopefully a twisted ankle. I guess we'll have to wait and see, won't we? I wonder what it said in the commentary. The jury is out on his injury. And here come Crew on the attack. Brogdon blocks, but they're going to try again. Akpata, Griffith. Booted away by Masterson. Jan's not going to win that because he's only a little man. Always panic at lower leg injury, but can sometimes be a calf strain. Yeah, let's hope so. The fact that it was straight to Redden off, though, is what is always worrying, isn't it? Dalton. And 7 minutes in, straight off. Ugh. Alan. McNeely. Post. He's offside. Good tackle, Brogdon. Dalton. McNeely for 1-0. Oh, wow. Weird. Very strange technique on that from McNeely. Went with his left. We've been all right, though. 6 shots from us. 1 on target, though. Lado's struggling a bit of right back. How's Masterson doing? Because he's not fully match fit. Or match sharp. Get your cash emotes in. Yeah, he's injured. Pond. Oh, I thought it was going to come to him. I think we looked at this Adewale to sign as a keeper at one point. Obviously did not sign him, though. He's offside, ref. He's offside. He's onside. Bloody hell. He looked off. We're 1-0 down. Oh, is he on? I guess he is. Is it Pond keeps him on? Oh, it's tight. It's tight, but he's probably just on. He's on there, isn't he? He's just on. It's close, though. Ease through the Southampton defence, but struggle against Crew, exactly. Yep. That's us. Because we lost Judge. Half-time, we are trailing. Are you in for Colon or have you pulled out? I am very much going to try to sign Colon. I think it might mean selling Costa, though. But he looks so good, doesn't he? He's got an 84 mil release clause is the problem. So signing him makes... Like, they just hold out for the release clause. But if we sold Costa, we might be able to. Just clates things, yeah. All right, let's do more subs to see if we can get back into this. Because our strike force not doing great. McNeely for Seward. Jesus Christ. 6.2's all over the shop. Do Duke McKenna. Oh, don't do that. Do that. Come on, lads. 20 minutes. Just some fresh legs on. Hopefully gives us a chance. Samuel's corner. Seward. Oh, Seward might score. And we get the song. Brogdon. Good driving into the box run. That's fine. More. Duke McKenna. Dalton. He's hit the bar. With a bit of a floaty effort. It wasn't a great chance, was it? Come on, lads. This would be a really, really back down to earth loss, wouldn't it? And it could be even worse if Judge is actually injured for a while. Go attacking. I don't think it'll make a difference. They seem like they've really tried to lock it down, haven't they? They've gone to like a back 3 with 4 in front of it. So we're not getting through that. Ooh, there's a highlight. There's a highlight. More is needed. That's so bad. That's so bad. Alan's nicked it. That is so bad as well. All right. We've lost the game. We are not invincible. We are not top of the league. Notts County are top of the league. And they have won all... Oh, actually, they did lose a game. Okay. We're not infallible. I'm far from pleased. The season's over. I feel like the season is over. Might be slightly dramatic, that. All right. Still good. Still fine. I mean, not good, but still fine. Was going to happen away from home. I think they're quite good as well. They've just gone up to third, so fair enough. Judge's injury. It's a pulled calf. It's fine. Not the end of the world. It's 3 weeks. It's a pulled calf. It's okay. Hello, Ben. I'm not one to watch streams much anymore, but sometimes pop back on, see who's on. It's been a while. It has been a very long time. I'm good, thank you. Congratulations on doing so well on YouTube and Twitch. So happy for you. I still remember the first few streams you did. Keep up the amazing work. I know you were there from the start, Ben. I hope you're all good, my friends. Are you still doing the sailing and stuff, out at sea stuff? I hope it's all going well. I hope you're all good. Thanks for dropping in. Quick sim season now. Games are bogey. Yeah, true, actually. He loses his call up, right? Oh, yeah, he does. He doesn't get caught. They're not going to play him in the Wales game now. That's sad, isn't it? Can we have a look at the under-19s team? I mean, he wasn't in there anyway. He got called up for the... Oh, was it? Oh, it was 21s, wasn't it? It was 21s. Oh, look, David Griffiths is there. Yeah, he's not in there anymore. They've, I mean, he's injured and they've not got rid of him.
Follow me.
That's just sad. Zadimix, thank you for the follow. Poor Judge. That's a shame, isn't it? Still working at sea. Yeah, my description of it was very bad, but cool. All right. Cracker at the Eco. We beat Doncaster away. Birmingham have drawn with them. Birmingham City in League 2, by the way. And actually, they're 22nd in the league. Jesus Christ. We've got Arsenal next. All right, let's go and play Arsenal. Kind of running out because I need to go and watch this Liverpool game, but let's see if we can get this Arsenal game in as well. We should be fine. Look at Big Dan in as our assistant manager. Beautiful stuff. Do we have time? Yeah. Just about. No offers for Mackenzie. The most they would pay is 9.5k. He's valued at 300k. What do you mean the most you'd pay is 9k? That's ridiculous. Loan bid for Guillermo. You know what? I might just let him go play football. Chris Henderson's getting his A license. Fair play to you, mate. We lose this now with no Judge. Probably. I imagine this Arsenal under-21s team is quite good as well. I would guess. Hello, mate. Look at him. Look at him. You okay? Lenny? Hi. It's just his ears move. Lenny, you right? Lenny, do you want some? Yeah. I don't know why he's moved this way now as well. Anyway, I said we're in a rush, but then I've just got distracted. Expect low Papa John's trophy turnout. Good. Expecting the number of tickets sold to be not 290. Jesus Christ. Literally no one is coming to this game. Well, not literally, because 290 people are, but still. Oh, McGonagall has asked for... Emil McGonagall has asked for a transfer. If you release him, I'll have him. With Dan in there, there'll be cracking pre-game music in the dressing room. Exactly. Yeah, Pete's Cup apparently get nobody coming to it. Fair enough. 290. It's against Arsenal under 21s as well. You'd think that you would, like... Worcester fans, you'd think, would turn up for it, wouldn't they? Yeah, we're not going to sign him. Although he does look quite good. Come on, game. We haven't got that long. Come on. England might be oversaturated with football. What do you mean? I think what for John? So people aren't interested in the Papa John's Trophy, Southern Section Group F. Not sure. No fans really turn up in the Pete's Cup until the latter stages. Yeah, fair enough then. All right, let's pick this team. Let's just do a... Oh, look, these are qualifying players. I don't know what that means. I don't know what the rules are, but interesting. Let's go with McNeely, Gian, Seward. I like that. That's fine. Let's put Chucky on the bench. Let's put MBO on the bench as well. Let's get some old familiars on the bench for this one. Still 4-3-3 because Follett's injured. And do you know what? Pelletier gets his place on the bench too. Come on. Was an unreal day out when Pompey won it, to be fair. There you go then. See? That's what makes it worth it, isn't it? If you actually go and win a trophy, I suppose. All right. Don't think anyone really did predictions, but I'm rushing through. So, well done, Knopfler. Well done, Faircakes. You got your predictions in. Get Callum Allen in there. He's been pretty bad, actually, Callum. I mean, I like the name. What? Your name is literally his. What's this Arsenal team look like, actually? Let's wait and see. Arsenal youngsters. They have got... Don't recognise many of them. That keeper's got a long name, is what I will say. 34 games a year plus 1 cup seems plenty. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, there is still an appetite, I think, in England for football. That's why, like, so many leagues are just so well turned out in English football. There's just an insatiable appetite to watch live football. Oh, God, Lenny's still on the screen. As we attack here. Yeah, there really isn't anyone at this game. There's no one in this stand at all. Few people here, look, enjoying it. It's gone in. It's an own goal. We lead against Arsenal. Under 21s. 1-0. Did you rename him or was that the name given? That's the name given, Callum. That was his name. It's a horrible own goal. Keeper surely should have done better. We've scored in the first minute with an own goal. Like it. We're adding a mid-season cup into the NBA, to be fair, and they play a minimum of 82 games. Crazy, yeah. Tiny giant killing, yeah. Still good. Still nice to win, though. It's weird. It's in groups, right, at the start here. We're in a league, in a group with... I can't remember who the other team is, but Arsenal under 21s and then someone else. That's a bit dangerous, Lado. What are you doing? And we've given away a penalty, have we? Gone what? That looked like it should have been a pen. Who else is in our group? Keep not clicking on it. Bidouard. Sedgwick. Good header, Vontae Williams. Looked like a red, then a pen. Yeah, it did, didn't it? And we've come away with it with nothing, which is quite nice. I think they score now, though. Oh, wow, that's close. You pay £230 for my season ticket for next year, works out at £10 a game. That's fantastic. That's very cool. McNeely. Gian Rojas Fedoroshenko. And a free home shirt included. Good stuff. That's why there's appetite as well, because it's affordable. Like, decent level football and affordable. It makes sense, doesn't it? Right, Portsmouth lead Newport County. We are dominating Arsenal under 21s. They've had a few chances, but we look good for the win at the moment. Another corner. You got 6 minutes to finish this game, lads. Otherwise, I'm going only comms to get through it. I still want to see who's in our league. It is, we've got Portsmouth and Newport County, so that's why that game was coming up. Makes sense. You can get people turning up to watch Sunday League in parks. Granted, it's mums and dads, but still, yeah. I mean, it is true. I mean, in my hometown, you'd have just like there were like locals that would just come down and watch all of the football down at all of the reserve teams and youth teams and stuff. People just come and watch them. Old men and their dog. Bidouard. That's gone in apparently. What happened there? Keeper, what did you just do? Is he a real player, Bidouard? B-Day? I don't know how this ended up going in. Did it deflect? Okay, it's deflected off more and then over the keeper and in. Fair enough. All right. Half-time 1-1. Not the end of the world. I'll say I'm not happy. Might need to make subs for the second half. Come on, can we get one Seward before the end of the stream? Can we get one goal song? Worcester. Gian. Why are you playing long balls into Gian? He's got like 8 jumping reach. Alder, Thompson. It will last to the end of the stream. It actually will, not flee. Yeah, that's true. Corner to them. Portsmouth are leading 3-0. I really don't care about the Papa John's pizza trophy. Good save, Worcester. Should we give a run out to some of our old familiars? Should we get Chucky on? Chucky's on and MBO's on. You still need match fit sharpness. I'm going to bring you on just for the sharpness as well. Play up, Pompey. All right. Chucky and MBO are on. That means goals. Usually. 5 years ago. Oh, God. Bidouard. That's... Okay, we're losing. Kamar Sedgwick has scored. It actually looks really good first half. And then just all of our threats sort of disappeared. Didn't it? They've scored. Are you a real boy? What's your name? Gone off it now. Pond, Dalton. MBO? Chucky's in there? What's going on? This is a really weird highlight. Why did that bounce around like that? Raz, thank you for the follow. Did you see that? Oh, God. Jaden Heskey's at a 6.1. Get him off my pitch. I was about to say then, why can't Chucky play as a striker? Then I realised that's his natural position. He's just not very good. It's nothing to do with him not being able to play there. He just can't play generally. Oh, I can't. God's sake. Duke McKenna. I want to bring Aaron Moore on there. There we go. Are you a real boy? Yeah, that was weird. What's his name? I still want to know. He's not. He is made up. Is this the appropriate time to point out that Papa John's actually pays out money for wins? Does it? Oh, God. We need to be... Come on, lads. Fuck your ideas up. How you doing, Danny? Hope you're good. All right. Last couple of highlights, probably. As Liverpool's about to kick off as well. I need to go watch it. Babajide. Good Lado. He's won it. He's given it away again, though. Players are on the pitch. Yes, they are. Masterson. I will be running down that ladder indeed. But I need to get Lenny down as well. Christ's sake, I can get it on my phone for the first bit. MBO. Heads. Oh, he's at the bar. He's at the bar. He's at the bar. Probably get it ready now. Don't want to miss it, do I? Look, Lenny Cam's gone. Look at how funny Lenny Cam is now. All right. All right. There he is. There he is. We've scored! Yeah! Look at this for a camera. It's offside. Bollocks. Doing a vlog. It's like a... What's it called? What's his name? Francis Bourgeois Cam. Right, we've lost the game. I'm gonna go now, chat, because it means it won't go to pens. That actually is good news, isn't it? We've lost that game despite being probably the better team in it, which is a bit of a shame. But alas, we will call it there for today. I'm going to turn this weird Lenny Cam off and make my way down the ladder. He died with his phone out and a dog in hand falling down the ladder. No, come on. Let's not put things like that into the universe. Thank you very much for hanging out today. Been a pleasure as always. We'll be back tomorrow with another stream where we'll continue this season. I might play a few games in all honesty because I'm going to do some DOF recording and stuff. We'll probably pick it up from this point here tomorrow morning. 10 o'clock though. Same as usual. Thank you for hanging out, Clate Community. Yep. That's still a thing. Is there a really super obvious raid that we can do right now? RDF's on. We'll raid RDF and we'll get going. Thank you for hanging out though. Go and show some love to Aaron. I will see you in the morning. Love you very much, Lee. Goodbye. Oh God, this is still on. Look, have a look at Lenny, and the ceiling. See you in a bit. Goodbye. Bye. See you later. Bye. Thanks for hanging out. See you in the morning. Bye.